Hello and welcome back to the channel. Just had a quick 15-minute break before diving off of the previous watch along, which was Nottingham Forest 0, Leeds 1, in a bit of a board draw, sadly. I've got the volume on there. A bit of a ball draw in that one, but we're now here for what I think could be the main event of the day, the main game of the day, which is Brentford. The ever-improving Brentford taking on the high-flying, high-spending Tottenham Hotspur. We're in an epic clash, a London derby as well. So I think this is going to be a fantastic, fantastic game. Hello to everyone in the chat. Just give me a moment. I'll say hello. I can see Finley's in the chat. FCB, Kieran, Thomas is there. Louis. Give me a few seconds, guys, just to sort out the chat. And I will get it live up on the screen. So give me a moment. And I'll read your messages. While I'm doing that, people, please do hit the like button, please, while I'm sorting out the chat. So just get that done, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Right, let's get the messages up on the screen. All right, let's have a look. FCB says, hi, Ade. Good to see you again, bro. Long time no see, FCB. Thomas says, hi, Ade. Nice one, Thomas. Good to see you back. Finley is back in the building. How you doing, Finley? Big Liverpool fan, the youngster. And it's his birthday today. Finley says, what up? I done my birthday party today and why I did not come last time, but I'm here now. No worries, Finley. Did you have a nice time? Is it your 10th today? 10th birthday? Let me know, Finley. I just watched the whole City van vlog. He was buzzing, but every time they scored, VAR check, they sang FVAR, FVAR. Nice one there. Nice one, Finley. Did you have a good birthday, my bro? Let us know. Is it your 10th one? Kieran says, Brentford 0, Tottenham 3. Kieran, let's see. I know you love a 3-0. Kieran, hit the like button, please, my bro. Aussie Ange is back. King of Kings. It's now crush time. Listen, you've been bigging it up, Aussie Ange. We're going to see, my bro. We're going to see. Aussie Ange, good luck today, my bro. You know I like a bit of Spurs. Hit that like button, please, bro. Man like Steve is back. He says, absolutely buzzing, Ade. 1-0 to the Super Whites. Let's go. Listen, mate, it was a... Boy, Steve, it was a dog of a game. I'll be real, it was a dog of a game. Steve, I thought both teams defended magnificently. And I'll be real, I know Forest have got that defensive dog in them. I didn't think Leeds did. But they defended like, honestly, it was really, really good. Defensive-wise. And obviously a bit of quality as well. Harry Wilson a bit unlucky in the first half, Steve. You know, with the offside goal. And the free kick in the end. It was a decent free kick. I do think Sell should have saved it, Steve. What's your thoughts? But honestly, in the end, they've nicked the win. 3 points for the Whites. Happy day, Steve. Well done, mate. Finley says, I'm back. I'm so sorry I did not do the Leeds game here today, but I'm here now. Finley, it's no problem, my friend. How was your birthday party? Let me know. And is it your... Oh, no, it's August the 29th. It's my real birthday, but my party today, it was your 9th. I see. So you had it already? No problem. Why are you having it 1 week early, though, bro? 1 week early. But okay, I hear that. But anyway, welcome back, my bro. Steve reckons Brentford 2, Spurs 1. Well, I'll tell you what, we need to get the lineups up on the screen. So let me get the lineups up. I'm going, well, I haven't even seen the lineups, but I've already got my prediction in there. I actually think it's going to be Brentford 3, Spurs 2 and a high scoring one. But let's see. Right, let's get through some of the chat. I'll get through some of the chat and then I will... have you heard of expressions? Of course. Brentford 0, Tottenham 3. Expressions Spurs. He's funny. He's very funny. Very sharp guy. Stack, a little lucky Ade, but they all count. Let's go. 100%, mate. He was a bit fortunate with that one, but like you say, they all count, mate. It is what it is. Fair play to him, innit? Got to rate it, Stevie boy. Got to rate it. Next week, I'm at my mum, not at dad's. That's why. Oh, I see. No worries, Finley. I hear that. Well done. Well done to your dad for hosting the party. Hope you had a fantastic time. But yeah, exactly, Steve. They all count, mate. They all count. Right, let's quickly go through the teams. We're very, very quick on that. He's very passionate. But the thing is, though, he is, but is he a little bit played up to the camera? I don't think when you're getting battered 5-1, that on the 5th goal, you're not really going to be that angry. Do you know what I mean? I think a little of it is playing up, but, you know, whatever. I guess it's all for the comedy. Right, let me go through the 2 teams, and then let's get your match predictions in. Please do smash the like button in the meantime, please. Please do smash them. Right, Brentford, Keith Andrews, the former set-piece coach, playing a 4-2-3-1 system. Kelleher, ex-Liverpool goalkeeper and goal. Michael Coyote at right-back. Christoph Ayer at centre-back with Nathan Collins. Really good centre-back pairing. Keane Lewis-Potter playing at left-back. Annoyingly, Keane Lewis-Potter is a midfielder in FPL when he should be a defender. Matthias Jensen and Sangare in the middle. Sangare, their new signing. Ouattara on the right. Janelt in the 10, keeping out the Danish player. Sharda off the left, the player I wanted at Liverpool. And Igor Thiago up top, who I have in my FPL. The Tottenham team, Roberto De Zerbi, manager, of course. 4-3-2-1, playing Kinski in goal. Archie Gray at right back. Surprise. Van Hecker, Senesi at centre back. That is not the most defensive centre-back pairing you're ever going to get. Great ball-playing centre-back pairing, but watch out today. Those two are not the best at defending resolutely. Robertson, Andy Robbo, the former Liverpool legend, playing left-back. Bergvall in midfield with Tonali and Conor Gallagher. Strong midfield, that is. Lots of legs and energy. We've got Mickey Moore playing near the top. What's Mickey Moore doing in there? Wow. Matisse Tell just behind Richarlison. Right, let's quickly go through the benches before I get back to the chat. Please do hit the like button in the meantime, people. Jaden Anthony on the bench for Brentford, the new signing. Rico Henry, Aaron Hickey, Mikkel Damsgaard being kept out by Janelt, Pinnock, the veteran, Schuster, Vladimirson, Callum Wilson, another new signing, and Yarmouk on the bench. Right, now, Spurs' bench looking a bit thin. Bentancur, can't get in the side. Kevin Danzo, Ben Davis, Martin Dubravka, Mateus Fernandes, 85 million, can't get in the team. James Maddison, Dominic Solanke, Udogi and Williams Barnett, the youngster who impressed on the pre-season. So strong teams from both sides. Honestly, I think the Brentford team is more close to its 100% full strength, and I'm going for a Brentford 3, Spurs 2 victory. And let me read out the messages. So I'm going for Brentford 3, Spurs 2. That's just my opinion. Sorry, Spurs fans. Let's go. So I'll leave those up on the screen. Let's go through the messages. Please do hit that like button, people. Finley said, FCB said he's very passionate. He is passionate. He is. As in expressions. Oozing. Finley says, I've got a new football. Nice. Good man. FCB says, after the 5th goal, he would say, in the stream, blood. Yeah, in the stream, Dave. Yeah, exactly. Michelle says, hello, everyone. How you doing, Michelle? She's very jubilant. After that, 2-0 victory for the Toffees. Raymond says, hi, Ade, the vegetable, how are you? Manchester City told Nico Gonzalez to leave. And you want him at Newcastle right now, says Ray. Well, let's hope you get him then, for your sake. There's my prediction. Get yours in the chat. Kieran is going for Brentford 2, Spurs 3. Get your predictions in the chat, people. As you can see, I've got mine in there, which is Brentford 3, Spurs 2. So let me know, folks. Let me know what you're saying. Jenny says, absolutely brilliant. Hull City 2, Man United 0. And even better, United fans couldn't get home today because of the trains has just been cancelled straight after the game. Absolutely love it. Wow, Jenny, you're an absolute savage on that one today. Wowzers. But it is what it is. Jenny is about that life. Trolling the Man United fans. Wow. Right, we haven't seen some of the other Man United fans in the chat today, Jenny. Let's see if they turn up today. Let us see. Jenny, could you hit that like button, please? Kieran, like button. Michelle, like button. Everyone, like button. Let's hit that like button for your boy. Thank you. Raymond, is you too, you as well, my bro. Right. Spurs 3, FCB 3. He's going for an absolute classic. I'm going for 3-2. I think that's a classic enough. But you're going for the super classic. 3-3. That's what we like to see. What a game that would be. And you're going for 3-3, Raymond. Wow, that's 2 in a row. Think 3-3. Thanks, Raymond. Appreciate it. Oh, no, something's happened in my phone here. Let me know if you get evicted or not, bro. Funny. Right, anyway, back to the message. Big John in the building says Brentford 2, Spurs 0. And Big John, I didn't realise West Ham missed a penalty last minute. Tati Castellanos messed it up. Wasn't Bowen on the pitch, Big John? What's going on there? Finley reckons 3-2 like me. What, to Brentford or Spurs, Finley? Let me know. Jenny retracted. Trent says, how can Tottenham afford all these players? I haven't spent much in recent seasons. But yeah, they need to make Champions League, you would imagine, to be able to afford this sort of stuff going forward. That is for sure. Raymond says, hi, Ade. How are you? I'm good, my bro. Brentford 3, Spurs 2. Yeah, I hit it and he hit the like button. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate you. A Tottenham loss, says Finley. Trent says, let's have a look here. Ba-da-ba. I also saw someone say that, them overpaying for Savinho because then they can underpay for Marmoush. So then Man City don't have to pay some percentage thing to his last club. That's what I've read as well. Exactly. But this is what teams do. This is what teams do. Chelsea's been doing it with Villa, all sorts. It's that financial skullduggery to get away with stuff. But it is what it is. Nothing illegal. It's just clever. FCB says, bye, Ade. You off, FCB? No worries, mate. Come and say hello. Anytime, my bro. Hit that like button, FCB, before you go, please, my bro. And hopefully I'll see you soon. I know you have, and have a safe trip. Enjoy your day tomorrow with your family, FCB. Hit that like button, though, bro, before you leave. Finley, back in 20. Good man. Bullshit. Well, this is it, bro. Look, we've seen it with the Morgan Rogers Chelsea deal with getting Garnacho. Garnacho valued at 60 million. Are they serious? Morgan Rogers 117 when Arsenal didn't want to pay more than 90, but yet Chelsea offered 27 million more. That is a bit suspect. But it means more money on Villa's books. It means more money going back to Chelsea next season for Garnacho. And it's the same money going back and forth. It's all a bit sus. But this is what football clubs do to get around the rules. It's very clever, to be fair. Trent reckons 2-2. Fair enough. So we think there's goals. Everyone thinks there's goals in this game, basically. All good. So, Steve, you happy with your start to the season, my bro? And are you sticking around for the watch-along? Hopefully you are. Right, let's get the scene back up. We've seen the teams. Michelle, are you there? Are you buzzing after your game, Michelle? Let me know. Or are you just chilled about it? Honestly, I'm not sure about those centre-backs there. Aussie Ange, are you confident? What do you think of the lineup, Aussie Ange? Resident Spurs subscriber in the chat. Are you happy with that? Mikey Moore playing up top. Very strange if you ask me. Mikey Moore playing up near the top. I see an old friend in the chat. Here he is. 1 minute. I'll come back to you in a minute. Peugeot back in the building. Says, sorry I haven't been here in a while. Come on the Spurs, Peugeot. Good to see you back, my Irish brother. How you doing, sir? Long time no see. Hope you've been well and living life to your best, my top guy. Hope you're well. Let the chat know. Please, everyone, welcome back Peugeot. Fantastic subscriber who I met during the World Cup. And Peugeot, hit that like button, my bro. FCB says, now I decided to stay, plug my tablet. Hey, good man. Nice one, FCB. Robertson, hopefully Robertson plays a blinder. Love Robbo, I hear that. You've been great. I hope you've been well. I've been great, mate. Channel's been growing from strength to strength. Recently hit 500 subscribers, but still need people to hit that like button. Right, game is about to kick off. Peugeot, you sticking around for the watch-along while we watch the game together? Let me know. Put your prediction in the chat. Mikey Moore playing up top with Tell behind Solanke. What's it called? Richarlison. Bit of a weird one, but I am hyped. Right, game is about to kill. It's just kicked off. Game is underway. Kick off has happened. Richarlison, Spurs player in the black kit. Robertson, first Ball into the box, real quality, picked up by his former colleague. So two ex-Liverpool players to each other. Robertson to Keller. Boom, boom. But yeah, Peugeot, I've been great, thanks. Finley's back again. Peugeot, good man, sticking with us. 1-1 you're going for. So you're saying come on the Spurs, but you're not confident. Fair enough, my bro, fair enough. At the end of the day, I think it's going to be a close game. Two defences that I don't really like the look of, to be honest. Senesi and Van Hecker, I'm not sure about. Where you at, Aussie Ange? Based on the pitch, I sense a boring game. It does look, FCB, that's a good spot. It does look like an absolute shambles. Right, Ouattara, right wing now. Chops in, Coyote, sorry, tries to chop inside of Robertson. Goes around him. Telling Robbo, trying to get out of trouble. And yes, I can call him Robbo, because he's a Liverpool legend. Trent says, I'm so sad we got rid of Jones. Trent, it is what it is, mate. He wanted to go. Our club was criminally underpaying Curtis Jones. He's been on the same contract for the last 4 years. Diabolical. Liverpool mugged them off, really. They took advantage of the fact he's a homegrown player and the love of the club. I don't blame him, to be honest. Jaden with a random comment. David Bowie died. A single, and he's in singing for him to... What's that? Jaden, you going to a sing-along? What you reckon the score will be today? I think 3-2 Brentford. A cracker. Peugeot says, yeah, I'm not that confident. Laugh out loud. I hear that, my bro. Jaden, welcome back in the building, Jaden. Hit that like button, please, bro. And everyone who hasn't, please do hit that like button. Right, there's a free kick now. Left-hand side. First bit of danger for Spurs to face. Amy's back. She said, for colourblind people, these kicks look the same. Hey, that's a great point. I hear that, Amy. Are you colourblind out of interest? Big John says, Mr. Penny, 93rd minute, Castellanos, yes, Lloyd Jones and Tyrese Campbell. I saw the overhead kick during the little break between the watchalongs. And... oof. Robertson clears for a corner. Jensen with a vicious free kick. Yeah, Big John, was Bowen not on the pitch to take it? Wow, that could have been an own goal from Robertson there. No, it isn't open. They're constantly for something for someone on that road. I hear that, Jaden. Trent says, out of my 3 best mates, 2 support West Ham and the other supports Man United. Right, corner comes in. Oh, that's a clever... Whoa, what? Oh, that would have... Oh, has it been a handball? What a well-hit corner there. Floated over. That was very clever play. Brentford all over Spurs. Now they're in the box. What are they going to do? Surely! Oh my days, got just wide. Spurs are rocking at the moment. Trent said one of my best 3 mates, my best mates, 2 support West Ham in Australia, and the other supports Man U. Now imagine the crap I'm giving them. Liverpool better not lose now. I hear that, Trent. Amy says no, but I know people who are here in America, the uniforms can't look similar. Oh, good points, Amy. Very good points. It's true. That Spurs kit is, that's a nightmare to look at, to be fair. I don't like it. FCB says, I thought it was at Spurs. Now I want to change my prediction to 0-0. I don't like the G-Tech. Fair enough, FCB. Aiden back in the building says, yo, yo, yo. Aiden, hit that like button, bro. It's a new stream. You need to hit the like button again. Luke Chapman, a new person in the chat. Alexandra Pato and Consortium to take over Northampton Town. Not happy, fuming. Wow. That's a bit random. Alexander Pato taking over Northampton Town. Luke, welcome to the channel. Who do you support? Introduce yourself to the chat, my friend. As you can see, I'm a big Liverpool fan. My name's Ade, the veteran arcade soldier. Welcome to my channel, Luke. We have a voice for everyone. Luke, introduce yourself and let us know who you support, my bro. And why are you fuming? Trent says that corner tactic was really nice. Worked well. Yeah, it was. And had a clean connect. Exactly. I wanted to see where that ball went, Trent. He's done it already. Oh, Aiden, you legend. Rob didn't look happy at the Wrexham match. Who's Rob? As in whatever his name is, McAvenny? Not McAvenny, that McElneny, whatever his name is. The Stevenage 1, Oxford 2. Full time. Leeds plus 41. I don't understand there, Jaden. Nice, Louis. Opinion on the G-Tech? Never been. Never been, my bro. But it's always a difficult game whenever Liverpool go there. Yeah, McElhenney, I think. Yeah. So he's not happy with the whole takeover then? But, oh, he was. Well, what was the Wrexham game in the end? Rob McElhenney, whatever his name is, some Canadian director. Him and obviously Ryan Reynolds that own Wrexham. The football team lost to Leeds. Oh, Nottingham Forest. I see. They want him gone, mate. I think he's going on loan, or they're selling him back to Italy, I think. Well, Kinski, he's been at Spurs not that long, but he obviously played for the back end of the season once De Zerbi came in and didn't fancy Vicario, who had a bit of a stinker last season. So yeah, Kinski has got the shirt for now. I don't know if he'll keep it long term. Aussie Ange, are you there? Let us know. Pedro Porro in the stands there with Kudus. They got a lot of players on the injury, flipping hell. Kudus, Xavi Simons. Archie Gray, younger Tottenham's young. Oh, surely that's. Oh my day, that should have been 1-0 Brentford. How does somebody not put that in? Spurs are looking shaky at the back. I cannot lie. I did say to you, I'm telling you, Jean-Paul Van Hecker and Senesi are ball-playing centre-backs. They're very good, but they need a killer next to them. They need somebody who wants to defend. Them two boys are all about playing football. Oh, my days. Van Hecker with a missed clearance. That could have easily gone in. Shocking defending. I'm telling you now, I've told people from the get-go, Senesi and Van Hecker will not work. Mark my words. It was 1-0 to Leeds, Louis. They beat Forest 1-0. Right, Jan up with a corner. Back stick. Put over. Brentford dominating. Ouattara with a header over. Where's my Villa fans at? No one's about, just you. Peugeot, you have a bad feeling. Peugeot, I'm telling you, Van Hecker and Senesi are not it, my bro. This is why I think Spurs, and I predicted it personally, Spurs will be lucky to finish top 8. I'm actually predicting 8th to 10th for Spurs. Jaden's Aston Villa playing tomorrow, and I'm watching it live. Nice one, Jaden. Enjoy it. Jaden, hit the like button, brother. Make sure you do that for your boy. Mate, they are all over Spurs. They really are. Look, here's the thing. Look, Andy Robertson, look, I love him. Liverpool legend. But there's a reason Liverpool didn't mind him going and didn't renew his contract. It's because he's a fading force. He's a good squad player, but he shouldn't really be starting, you know, for a team that wants to be a top Prem team. He's had his day. Archie Gray is a midfielder, not a right back. Senesi and I know it sounds like I'm trying to do Spurs down, but I've just got a strong opinion on football. Senesi and Van Hecker are not it, I'm telling you. Not if you want to be solid. They are not it. Funnily enough, I had a free ticket for this game today, but I chose to live stream because that was my mission. I already advertised it, but I had a free ticket for this game. I could have been in the Brentford end. Jared Bowen was playing and he didn't take the penalty. Wow, that's wild. That's crazy, Big John. Gallagher with a shot, goes miles wide. Shaky, says FCB. I wish Ange Postecoglou stayed at Spurs. He got done dirty. Hey, Rick's back in the building. 1, 2, 3 points for the Mighty Toffees. Get chasing us, lad. There he is, Rick. What's happening, Rick? Did you watch your game? Did you enjoy it? Michelle said it was 2 good goals. Even Barry scored. But yeah, decent start, mate. Applaud you, Rick. Good to see you back, my brother. Hope you've had a top day. Well, you're obviously having a top day. And Rick, please smash that like button, my bro. Sharda plays it back into the box. Van Hecker clearing. Here we go. Aston Villa reach verbal agreement to sign Goretzka. Aiden is over the moon. Good signing. Good signing. What's that? You won it? What's that? UWO it? What's that? What's for tea, Ade? Oh, Michelle, I haven't had any time. One live stream straight on to the next. So I might have a little bit of a Charlie Biggums later, Michelle. A cheeky one. What about you, my dear? Scam links in the building. No, that colouring thing there, that's Aiden. So that's definitely not a scam link. Thomas is back. Nice one, Thomas. Michelle, what you having, my dear? Let us know. You must be very happy with your 3 points. Rick, you as well. 2 toffees in the chat. Michelle, Rick 9 is in the building. He's chuffed. He says 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 points for the mighty toffees. Get chasing us. Everton's top of the league, are they not? Chicken and... Oh, no, Arsenal's top of the league, obviously. Everton must be second. Chicken and rice. Lovely, Michelle. Hope there's a few spices on there. Spurs are not in this game at all. After 11 minutes, it's all Brentford. Comes inside. Lovely ball into the middle there. Yano. Popping it around. Lovely. Lovely. Enjoy your Indian food, Jaden. Rick says Pickford will save the season in game week 1. Watara, 1-0 surely on the Spurs. It's over. 1-0. And there it is. Keane, Lewis, Potter. I told you, that defence is not it. You need to listen to your boy Ade, the veteran arcade soldier. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to defending. I played in defence as a kid. I know what it takes. And their defence is not going to be it. I tried to tell you, Senesi and Van Hecker are not it. I'm telling you. Aston Villa are scared of the mighty Arsenal. Yes, because Liverpool won't be getting the 3 points tomorrow. We'll see, Michelle. But Michelle, I hope you hit the like button. I need that at least. Do that for me. FCB says 1-0. Spurs are rocking all over the place. Trent is cracking up. Goal, says Big John. Is in oceans of space. Nowhere near him. My days and my misery starts again, says Peugeot. Mate. Where's Ozzy Ange when you need him? And I don't mean the manager. I'm talking about my subscriber, Ozzy Ange. He's been telling me Spurs are going to win the first 10. I told him, are you crazy? Come on, Brentford, says Jaden. Thank you, my dear. You're a superstar. I'll tell you what, some people in the chat are definitely a bit slack. There's a few of you that definitely haven't hit that like button. You need to make it your best habit. Come in, hit the like button, and then you don't have to hear me whinging. 25 of you in the chat, only 13 likes. That's a disgusting conversion ratio. Got to hit that like button, people. Your conversion needs to be like Keane Lewis Potter's. Thank you, people. Right, back to the messages. Please buy please buy a pasting, you mean? 5-0 inbound. Arthur says, ha, Brentford already. Arthur, welcome back, my bro. Arthur, their defenders are not it. I've tried to tell people, Senesi and Van Hecker. I said it all summer. Van Hecker is not a 50 million defender, let alone the 70 million that Brighton wanted. He's a great... Look, Van Hecker and Senesi, I'll say it again. With the ball, they are great ball-playing centre-backs, but they need a killer, a dog next to them. They both want to do the same thing. This is why you need to partner Romero with a Van Hecker or well, even I think he's a bit overrated, Van de Ven next to a Senesi. You never should be playing Senesi with Van Hecker. I'm telling you now. Anyway, I think Tottenham 2, Brentford 3, says Thomas. Jenny says Tottenham going down again. Jenny, welcome back. Thank you, Thomas. Not yet, FCB. Mate, I only had 15 minutes. I need to have a break. FCB, I'll check out after the game. Trent, I just did, you legend. Cheers, my brother. Right, free kick. Tell goes through, hits the wall, bobbles through to Keith Kelleher. Hit the like if you think Liverpool getting beat tomorrow. Michelle, behave yourself. That was a dive, Trent, for that free kick. What is that, Jaden? I don't understand. Give that pigeon an Oscar. Soft. Jenny says, likes you've got on your YouTube channel, Van Dijk, we'll probably let them in the caravan on his back. You behave yourself. Jenny. Van Dijk is still one of the premier centre-backs in world football. Simple as that. Jenny. Sangare the GOAT. JDM back in the building. Loving life. JDM, I predicted your team to win. JDM, get your prediction in the chat, bro. And JDM, hit that like button, brother. And where's man like Bob? JDM hit it already. I liked. Good man. Michelle, what are you laughing at? Cheeky monkey. Pooja, can you pronounce Keller's first name? Not much, but not much can, and I'm grand since I'm Irish. Well, the thing is, though, at Liverpool, when I watched the build, they used to call him Keith. Or it's like it's the version of Irish that is Keith. But I think it's I used to be able to say it, now I can't because I keep saying Keith. Let me think on it and I'll get back to you. But isn't it Keith Keller or Keam? Anyway, it is what it is. Right out. Blob Lobster. I called it that Tottenham wouldn't be that good. Blob, welcome to the chat. Bob Lobster, welcome to the chat. Who do you support, my friend? Let me know. Welcome to the channel. Friendly channel. It's all about good vibes here. Getting on. A little bit of banner, but all good. Oh, Queeveen is how it sounds. Yes. Yes, Queeveen Kelleher. Thomas ahead of me in FPL. Hold that offer. Brentford, 27-0 Brentford. Did you win the ticket? Or mates have a spare? No, my friend had a spare. So, yeah, my friend had a spare. But to be honest with you, look, I've been to enough football matches. I didn't really fancy a trip all the way to West London, even though I set up the stream as well. If she'd have given me more notice, I would have went. Thomas said, I'm watching a Tottenham game. Me too. Queeveen. Queeveen is how it sounds. Cheers, Peugeot. Bob Lobster. Let's go, Arsenal. Bob is back. I knew Spurs would lose. So did I. But let's see how they get on second hand. How has the dustman Ego Thiago looked? He's barely touched the ball. Bob Lobster. Who do you support? Welcome to the chat. Carrie, welcome back, my dear. How are you, Carrie? Hope you're well. Enjoying this game. Carrie, hit the like button. Carrie. Far out. Brentford are on smoke. They're not messing about. Sandwich, new person in the channel. Sandwich, introduce yourself. You're clearly an Arsenal fan. Let us know where you're from, how long you've been supporting the Gunners. 2-0, surely. Wow, hits the post and over. Igor Thiago. Was he offside? Oh, it was offside anyway. Thiago should have made that count. Sandwich, 1846. Welcome to the channel. Let us know who you support. Bob Lobster. Welcome to the channel. Let us know who you support. You're amongst friends, people. Have your voice heard on the channel. Ekatike clears that Thiago. Of course he does. Not enjoying it, says Carrie. I hear that, my girl. I hear that. Bob Lobster, what a day for you. Supports Hull. How are you feeling after destroying Man United in the opening game? Bob, you must be loving life. Welcome to the channel, my bro. Bob, if you like the vibe around there, we've got Everton fans in the chat. Brentford, Spurs, Arsenal, Liverpool, as you can see. Man United. We have supporters of all clubs in the chat. Stoke City. We've got loads. Bob, you're amongst friends. Bob, make yourself welcome, my brother, and hit that like button and subscribe if you like positive football content where your voice can be heard, my bro. Michelle says that should have been 2-0. It should have been, but it was offside anyway. JDM says, at least Igor Thiago. No, get off of that. Amazing win for Hull. It was unbelievable. Aiden says, up the Villa. Bob is like, feeling buzzing, mate. What a win, Bob. Well deserved, mate. Hull have been through tough times, the Tigers, but they roared all over. Man U, they absolutely mauled them. That was one impressive first half. Carrie says, new season, same old. Carrie, I was saying before you popped in, Senesi and Van Hecker are not solid centre-backs. They are ball-playing centre-backs. They need a dog next to them. If they play this centre-back pairing all season, they will do absolutely nothing. You heard it here first. I said it in the summer. Arthur Bushby back in the building. Arthur Bushby, a big Leeds fan. Well done on your win today, sir. Snuck it at the end. Arthur, it was a terrible stinker of a game. I did the live watch-along, Arthur. But it was a good win. But Arthur, and they defended magnificently, Leeds. I didn't know they had that level of defending in them. So well played, Arthur. Well done for your results, sir. Please hit that like button, my brother. FCB says at halftime, check out my friend Super White vlogs. I'm not going to have time, my bro. Maybe another time. JDM, Man United living up to expectations, says JDM. Crawley Town 1-2-1. That's mad. Mauled by the Tigers. Definitely carry. Nottingham Forest 0 versus Leeds United 1. Yeah, exactly. We did the live stream. It was sadly it wasn't a good game, but a great result for you, Arthur. I think I heard Hull not won United in the Premier League over 50 years, I think. But some of them stats are crap, Michelle, because Hull probably went in the Premier League for about 40 of those years. Do you know what I mean? So a little bit pointless, but I know what you mean, though. Right. Watara tries to go round, goes into the hands of Kinski. FCB, because I need to do things in the break. I need to go toilet. I need to get my water done. I'm not a machine, mate. I know I act and talk like a machine, but I'm not a machine. What time is the Liverpool kickoff tomorrow? Well, Michelle, as you say that, it's 4:30, but I'll be going live at 3 p.m. for a big build-up and obviously to enjoy the rest of the 2 p.m. games, have a little chat along, but going early for the Liverpool game at 2 p.m. At 3 p.m., Michelle, I might do the early game, which is West Brom versus Burnley in the Championship. Show a bit of Championship love. Arthur, very true so far. I think they'll have a better season though, Arthur, to be fair. But, yeah. But yeah, 4 p.m. is kickoff, but I'll be going live for the watch along at 3 p.m. How are we playing like this? Early days, Carrie, still early day. But defensively, they're not going to be solid with them two playing at centre-back. I told you all in the summer. Isak doesn't clear anyone right now. He still needs to prove himself this season. Trent, I agree with you. This is the last season I'm giving Isak and Wirtz. If they don't pull up trees, see you later, boys. Because at the end of the day, you can't spend a combined £240 million, by the way, on two players that need 2 seasons. I'm not having it. They got to go. Haaland was a ghost in his last match in his past World Cup. I don't like that, Michelle. I don't like it. Arthur going strong. Can't make it. No worries, FCB, lad. But FCB, be a hero. If you do see the short in the morning, drop a like on the short and drop a like on the stream. It all helps. Thank you, everyone, for that. Hit the like button. Appreciate you. Ball in the box. Goes by for a goal kick. Do you know what? To be honest with you, JDM, that may be the case. If he doesn't pull up trees this year, he can go back to the Bundesliga. I don't business. I'm not supporting players forever. This is their season to shine. Isak, stay fit and shine. Wirtz, do what you're meant to do and shine. Or both of them can get gone at the end of the summer. I don't care. Van Hecker is useless. Carry. He's not a great defender. And did you know statistically he made the most errors out of all centre-backs leading to goals last summer? Right, Spurs getting a bit of play now on the ball. I don't understand why they're playing Mikey Moore in the 10. What say you, Pugio? Why are they playing him in the 10? Weird. Burval driving forward. Decent run. Good man, Thomas. You can make it. Hope to see you. Jenny says, how do you know that he's going to go for that because Omar Marmoush is not being sold? Yeah, just paper talk. What is that in response to, Jenny? Absolutely diabolical. Van Hecker clears Van Dijk. He really doesn't. Tomorrow, Michelle. Abdul says, how confident are you with LFC? Abdul, you talking about right this second to win a few matches or at the end of the window? I think once we get, look, Abdul, if we get Barcola, even if we get a Minter, I'm confident we're challenged for the title this season. I don't think we'll win it, but I think we'll be Arsenal's closest challenger. That's what I actually genuinely believe, Abdul. As long as we get the business done that we need to by the end of the window. But I think we will, Abdul. I'm confident. We won't win the league, though, but I think we'll be the closest to push Arsenal. And if Arsenal don't win it, I think it'll be Liverpool. I actually genuinely believe that. Cheers, JDM. Nah, he didn't, mate. There you go. Thanks, Jenny. Lovely stuff. Love to see the girls getting on in the chat. Even if Michelle doesn't want to admit that I'm better looking than Steve. But it's all right. It's all right, Michelle. Oh, was that Drake? What's that, lad? I got my eyes on you. Right. Peugeot says, yeah, it's strange. Oh, definitely strange. Mikey Moore, should he even be at Tottenham? Should be out on loan developing. Weird. They're not, Thomas. Let's see what he does there, Bob. Bob, have you hit that like button, my bro? Oh, yes, you all came in clutch in the end, you lazy sods. Thank you so much. 32 likes, so 32 people think Newcastle are going to win. Behave yourself, Michelle. You have at least a fave player in the Prem. My fave player in the Prem is still Virgil. It's my boy. But, yeah, for Liverpool, favourite player is Virg. From other clubs, fave player, let me think on it. Let me know yours. Happy to read them out. You know what my channel's all about. Getting your voice heard. Jenny Fong says, Van Dijk is one of the most overrated defenders in the Premier League. Nowhere near Vincent Kompany, John Terry or Rio Ferdinand. I beg to differ. I think the only person that is on his level in those is John Terry. But that's my opinion. But they're all great defenders. Vincent Kompany's a little bit overrated, in my opinion. But it's all about opinions, Jenny. You can have yours. I can have mine. Trophies, e.g. win the EPL and Champions League, not challenge. We could win a cup. Why not? We could win a Carabao Cup. We could win an FA Cup. Depends on the draw, Abdul. Depends on the draw. Champions League, yeah, probably not. Well, I think we're in the second tier. I think the four favourites for the Champions League, obviously clearly PSG in a class of their own. Barcelona, second favourites for me, with Rodri now in tow. Arsenal, third favourites. And Bayern Munich, fourth favourites. After that, you're talking about Real Madrid, Liverpool in the next tier. But I think the winners come from those four. Pompetus Dad says, come on, you Spurs, baby. Pompetus, welcome to the channel. You're a Spurs fan. Let us know where you're from. And you clearly support Spurs. What do you think of the game so far? Pompetus, let your voice be heard. Arte Minter, man, he suits us. And talent is there. And Mbaye is a win later transfer. I think they're both a little bit win now. But obviously, I know what you mean. Minter can develop now. And win trophies or die, says Abdul. I hear it, bro. But we might just be in the Arsenal phase. That is the problem. Hey, with his chin, I might knock him out these days, Abdul. Not even a joke. Right, let's do a free kick before we get back to the chat. Right, Brentford have the ball. It's about 30 yards, 35 yards out. Right-hand side, step over. Bang, ball goes into the box. Header on, and it's cleared for a goal kick. That was Coyote, puts it behind. Bob says, my favourite player in the Premier is Barcola. You know what I'm saying, Ade? You know this, bro. You know this. Everyone in the chat, make sure to subscribe and like to Ade. Thank you, Thomas. Stiff Cola is just Nunes with 5-star skills. But you admit he has 5-star skills. Hold that, JDM. Fave player, probably Verge. Least favourite, Richarlison. Oh, great one. My favourite is Verge. Least favourite is Jordan Pickford. Absolute criminal. GBH on Virgil, nearly ended his career. Can't stand him. Good goalkeeper though, but can't stand him. Tons of Scousers with their annoying accent going, ooh, aye. Anyway, Mourinho will wreck Madrid. Let's see. Jenny says, Vince Kompany's overrated. I've nearly fell off my chair. Are you drinking? Whatever. It's about opinions. That's your opinion. You don't rate Van Dijk. Why should I? I don't have to rate Kompany. I don't rate Kompany's a good player. I just don't think I don't think he's like one of the most elite centre-backs I've ever seen. 3/4 of his career, he's injured most of the time. Kind of stayed injury-free towards the end when he was being managed well. And I just don't think he's as good as people say. Jenny, I hope you got off the floor. But it's opinions. How can you not rate Van Dijk? That makes no sense. Anyway, on a YouTube channel, I've nearly collapsed with laughter. Well, that's your opinion. We're just buying potential, not ready-made. I hear that, Abdul. But let's see. Let the window close. Let the window close. Dave Allen can give... He's got a better chin than him. Lee's right on Arsenal tells. Arthur's on one. Yeah, Pickford is a good one. That absolute, yeah. I wouldn't go that far. Fair enough, Amy. Joe Hart got that ruthless treatment from Pep. Boring Sheffield United, says Arthur. Dre Trafford's number one. Right, ball now. Breaking into the box. Middle now. Surely what's going to happen? Oh my day, Ouattara with the touch of an absolute criminal. If he keeps that down, he slots it home. But his touch is awful. Poor, poor, poor. Man like Jay is back. And I'm back. Swansea drew 0-0 with Sheffield United. So was it a ball draw, Jay? Welcome back to the channel, Dre. And hit that like button, my bro. Let the chat know how you've been doing. 4 points out of 2 then, Jay, is it? Arthur says James Trafford is poo. That was an awful touch. You got to be careful what you say, but honestly, that was a touch of a paedophile. It's disgraceful. Anyway, moving on. What was that? Laugh out loud. Hello, Jay. Where you gone for a bit? Jenny says, I'll tell you one thing here. Jay Trafford will be England's number one for the Euros. What do you think? And I like to be, a bit, what you just give back about the company. You bid, they're ready. I like, exactly. There you go, my bro. There you go, Jenny. If you dish it out, Jenny, you got to take it, love. But anyway, and honestly, I wasn't just saying it just because you said about Van Dijk. It's just what I genuinely think. But it's just about opinions. Oh, Jensen with a great shot. And there it is, 2-0. 2-0. Vitaliano. A save from Kinski, but he doesn't push it to the side. He pushes it back into play, and Yano slaps in the rebound. Brentford 2, Spurs 0. It was coming, and it was deserved. But I agree with you, Jenny. I think James Trafford will be England's number one soon after after Pickford hangs it up in the next couple of seasons. So good point, Jenny. Yep. Right, here we go. So the shot comes in. Kinski palms it straight back into... He needs to... Look, Alan Smith just said it on the commentary. He needs to palm it away, but he puts it straight back into the path of Yano. Easy tapping. Wardy stole the pass code and paid for it. Jenny says, I'll take a bit of banter and a bit of bite about football. Keep it coming, big boy. You know it, Jenny. Trafford, brilliant save today. Oh, that was a good save, Arthur. You're right. That was a very good save. 2-0, 2-0. Everyone's ringing it around the chat. Espresso, what you saying, bro? Have you had a bet on? Let's know. Espresso, big Arsenal fan. Espresso, hit that like button, please. Who's got 22 points? I have. I've got no Spurs players playing today. I've only got, obviously, who have I got? I've got Igor Thiago up top. Nice one, Thomas. Keep it moving, bro. I'm good. How are you? Unlucky to FCB, but it was boring. I've got to be fair. Fair enough, Jay. I'm good, mate. Well, you went there to support your club. Well done, lad. Jay, did you hit the like button? Let me know, please, brother. Hergovic will take a beating from Itoma, man. We're going to see. What's that? Abdul, this guy's on me, you know. You know what it is? I had to clear my throat, so I muted the mic because I don't really need you hearing me clear my throat, Abdul. Abdul's got his eyes on me, you know. 2-0, says Michelle. Give and receive, says Abdul. Hey? Wait, what? Abdul, what? Abdul, that's a VAR check. Abdul, that's hey, listen, look at that comment for Abdul. That's definitely that's a VAR check right there. Right, right, it's gone down. Where's the picture? Damn. Jay's been sick, Michelle. Yeah, we haven't seen you back, Jay, but, you know, hopefully you're feeling good. Pompetus says, where's Pompetus? I'm an old man in Florida sending out good juju to save these buggers for the last 2 years. I hear that, my bro. Pompetus, nice to meet you, my bro. It is what it is. Look, on my channel, we like to let everyone have their voice and let it be heard. Pompetus, nice to meet you, my bro. If you like the vibe around it, please do like and subscribe, my brother. Yanot scored. Keeper felt bad and said, have another crack. This is disgusting from my club. Peugeot. Watara. Wow, that's going to be a cleared there. Where's Aussie Ange? Subscriber. He's telling me Spurs are going to win the first 10. I told him Spurs will be lucky to finish in 8th, 9th or 10th. I've predicted 9th or 10th for them. Michelle says, and Ade put Tottenham higher than Everton in the Premier League. No, I didn't. I didn't, Michelle. The chat did. When we did the vote, I put in 10th. So hold that, Michelle. I know what I'm talking about. How many times have I said it on the channel that I've said that Tottenham are going to get between 8th and 10th, Michelle? How many times on the channel? You need to listen. Take off your Everton blue sunglasses, darling. Right, Spurs transfers. Well, Abdul, they've had tons of transfers, but what does it mean? If you don't buy the right player, it don't mean jack. Look at us, Abdul, last season. We didn't even buy the right players. Everyone's saying we're going to walk the league, including me. Anyway, Spurs will be on the bottom of the table. They could beat Amy. Kinski, mistake again. Who picked that prat? Will Liverpool do it? Do what, my bro? Hey, T, football's back. How you doing, T? Big Liverpool fan there. T, hit the like button, brother. Kinski versus... Oh, that was a rough watch. Right, Spurs now trying to get themselves back in the game, but they're out of the game. I've turned off my TV 20 minutes in. Bad Saturday again, but I'm enjoying your wacko commentary. Thank you, my bro. Great job, dude. Thank you, my brother. Pompetus, welcome to the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe, my bro. It'll be lovely to have you on board as we continue to march towards 1,000 subscribers. Pompetus, hit that subscribe button, brother. Right, anyway, what is Michelle saying in the chat? He supports Liverpool. Michelle, he supports the real team from Liverpool, from L4. Stopperslide's rumoured to have joined Brentford on an 8-year deal worth £1. Bro, when you considering your wild card, I'm going to do it probably after the transfer window closes so I can get in Barcola and a few of the players. But I've already got it planned. I've got my team done for this week. Next week, I'll play my bench boost. Already got it locked in. And then probably by that's the end of the window. And then I'll do my wild card after the window closes, getting my man Barcola in the team. How about you, bro? Right. Richarlison has been absent in this game. Brentford get top 5. Done about that. Of course I did. Everyone go to the chopper and hit the like button. Jay. Exactly. Where's Arnold? Is Arnold about? Swartzy, what are you saying? Get to the chopper. The Predator's about. And when I say the chopper, I mean the like button. Do it. Do it now. Exactly, Jay. You love it. Jenny Fong says he's getting sacked. Roberto De Zerbi's getting sacked in the morning, I'm sure she's going to say. Bob thinks Barcola is better than Martinelli because he is. Barcola top 5. Left wingers in the world, 100%. Michelle's laughing. Reluctance back. Tottenham losing. Nice, nice. Why do Newcastle fans hate Tottenham? Reluctant. I don't get it. Reluctant, welcome back to the channel, bro. Reluctant, hit that like button, my bro. We need to try and make an average on this channel of a minimum 40 likes as that gets blazed over by Tonali. Shocking stuff. Is it because they took Tonali, Reluctant? Let me know. $36 likes, people. Reluctant, hit it. Jay, make sure you... Oh, you did hit it. Good man. Right, Bob says Everton are getting bottom half, maybe 12th. Espresso, are you in the league? He is. He is in the league, Arthur. Good spot, Arthur, that shrewd boy. But Everton going to finish 7th. Oh, Michelle's confident. Everton done really well today getting that win. They did. Ouattara. Poor. Jay says, I think 18th Palace, 19th Spurs, 20th Ipswich, 8th or 10th. Jeez, you're generous. Spurs are just proper disliked, for real. They can get Chiesa Spurs. Reluctant, yes. Everton did tomorrow. It's your turn to beat Liverpool. Behave. Tonali gets smoked and Bruno G also. Loyal players. I hear that. Hey, this is what I asked about Kulusevski the other day. This guy's been injured for about 3,000 years. Ridiculous. So weird what's going on. I think that guy might retire, you know. They still have no word on his recovery. He was out all of last season and still no return date. What sort of footballer's out for more than 12 months? That is crazy. Oh, Amy, you found your club. League 1, Cambridge United, and League 2, Barnet. Fair enough. Amy's on it. Wow. Arthur, you get 1 free transfer a week, not a season, a week, and they stack. So if you don't use them, you can stack them, which is what you should do if you need to make multiple changes. But that's why I use the wild card if you want to make system changes for the whole squad. And if you just want a change for 1 week, then use your free hit. You can do multiple changes and then your team will revert back to normal next week. No, reluctant. I hear that, mate. Get rid of him. Barcola or Luis Diaz? Of course I love Luis Diaz, but he's 29 going 30. He's past it. Well, for what we're going to need. But he's a win-now player, which is kind of what Abdul's saying. But at the end of the day, this is the thing. Liverpool should have kept Luis Diaz and sold him to Saudi in 2 years and sold Gakpo. Fair enough. A lot of people do. But look, just see what happens 1 week. Oh, that's a rash challenge there from Senesi. Wow. Yeah, people love to go early. Like, don't panic, bro. It's first week. Just wait till my strike force plays on Sunday or Monday. I don't know. I don't look at it, mate. I'm not that interested in it until I look at it at the end of the weekend, mate. But I don't need to look at it for a couple of weeks because I'm already making my plans next week anyway. I know what I'm doing. Don't need any transfers. Playing my bench boost. I've got all my players lined up. Boom. What's the topic? Don't try it, Jay. I hear that, Bob. I predicted 3-2, Thomas. No worries, Peugeot. I'll see you again, my brother. Look after yourself. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you hit that like button, Peugeot. Take care. Irish supporting Spurs fan, Peugeot. Absolute legend. Join the channel during the World Cup. Top boy. Right, ball over. Onto the wings here now. Ouattara. Ball into the box. Header down. Oof. Big chance there by Coyote. Spurs are ropey at the back, I'm telling you. They do. You're right, Amy. You are right. Yeah, they do, Arthur. They stack up to 5, Arthur. 5 of them you can stack. It's a pretty new rule. You only used to get 2 that could stack, but now you can stack up to 5. Well, it's too late now. He's already gone to Villa, apparently. But now I think he's a... I mean, I would take him, to be honest, Bob. But £250,000 a week wages. But yeah. Are you doing Geordies versus Scouse? What's that, Jay? Tomorrow? I am, my bro. I am live streaming from 3 p.m. tomorrow with the Liverpool stream. But going live at 11:30 for the West Brom Burnley game tomorrow in the Championship. Big John predicted 2-0 Brentford. Well done. Miss Lauren back in the building. How are you, my dear? Hopefully you've had a lovely day. One of the first ladies of the channel, Miss Lauren. How are you? quite a few ladies in there, actually. We've got Miss Lauren. We've got Jenny. We've got Carrie. We've even got that funny blue one, Michelle. We've got, I said Jenny. Who else have we got? We've got other ladies as well. When she's in, we've got Rachie as well. How are you doing, Miss Lauren? How's your day been? And have you, more importantly, hit that like button, Miss Lauren? Trying to get to 40 likes per stream. Araujo is very angry and is getting sent off in style. Bob, don't manifest it, my bro. Archie Gray on the ball. I can't wait to see the Geordies smash the Scouts 3-1. Jay, I'll come smash you. Right, anyway. Van Heck, Senesi. They've got nothing up top. Igor Thiago does not have the pace up top. Oh, Jessica as well. Yes, my bad. Right, half time. Awful from Spurs. I need to send a message to my Tottenham supporting friend. So give me a moment, chat, before I put your messages back up on the screen. Right, yeah, got Jessica as well. Miss Lauren says, very well, thanks. Just been working, stream light. Hope you had a lovely day, Miss Lauren. Thank you for that. Did I have to remind you, Miss Lauren, or did you do it automatically? Because like I said, this channel is like going to your friend's house. You see your friend, you knock on the door. Before you go in, what do? You don't put your trainers in mud and then walk all over my last floors. No, you knock in the door and go, Ade, Vaz, the veteran arcade soldier, can I come in? I'm knocking on the door, and that's hitting the like button. Respect to you all. Let's go. Amy says, Brentford players look mad like they should be up 4. Wow. Very true, Amy. They're on it. There you go. Let you chat in there. Look at your league, Ade. What? I don't need to look at it, Thomas. I look at it when I'm ready. I'll do it before I even say hello. Miss Lauren, Dan, that's why you're a legend. Mr. Demon says, different players, same old Spurs. There you go, Mr. Demon. Right, I need to send my Spurs supporting friend a message. No, Ade, I knock the door and say, I'm coming in, move. I hear that, bro. Jay's coming in, throwing me on the sofa, and he's nicking my bed. You're a savage, Jay. Listen, I told you about those centre-backs. Senesi and Van Hecker are not good defensively. They are ball-playing centre-backs. They need a dog next to them. Now, obviously, Romero was your best centre-back. You need that kind of dog next to either of them. If you play them together, you are in trouble. I told you this in the summer. I told my chat this in the summer. Ade knows ball. Send that to my Spurs supporting friend. Right, what have we got? Back to the messages. Big John, my man. Villa fan says, Ade channel is fire. Best one on YouTube. My guy, you're a legend, Big John. Absolute legend. You got the big energy. Please send some help to these morbid Spurs. Come to life. Yikes. I hear that, my bro. They are in trouble. Arthur says, the 2 defenders you bench got the most points. Typical. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. And that's going to happen. That happens every week in fantasy football. You have to play the percentages. But look, when you're doing FPL, you've got to veer with your home players. Even if you're picking a player from a so-called weaker team, the fact they're at home, they always have more advantage. So this is why, like I said, I had Bruno, who is my most expensive player. Did I think he would do something at Hull? Yeah, maybe a penalty, because he's a penalty taker, free kick taker, corner taker. So he's always got a chance. But when it came to captain, I put Semenyo. He's playing at home versus Bournemouth. So, do you know what I mean? Always go with your home players for your captain as well. Ade, did you look at your league? No, Thomas, because I'm busy. Ade's class is the best watch along YouTube of all time. For me, it takes 5 seconds to hit the like. So just do it. Do it now. Exactly. Cheers, Jay. Respect you, my guy. Anyway, what do you want to... All right, Thomas, I'll have a look, mate, just because you've asked me incessantly. Right, let's have a look. What am I looking at, Thomas? What do you want me to see? The fantasy football? What am I looking at? So, Thomas, I've looked at the free league, and Thomas is... What am I looking at, Thomas? What do you want me to look at? My friend Mo is at the top. So, Thomas, I don't know what I'm meant to be looking at, mate. Right, anyway, I did have a look, Thomas. I don't know what I'm looking at. You tell me. Mate, that's it. Buzzing for GTA 6. There you go. It'll soon be here, my bro. It'll soon be here. What are you playing it on, Jay? PlayStation? Xbox? PC? I did look at it, Thomas. What do you want me to look at? Your points. Oh. Of course. All right. 1 second. Thomas, you're on 21 points. Okay. Not bad, Dewsbury Hall. Also as well, but you got a bonus 3 points for Dewsbury Hall as well. Well played, Thomas. That was a good pick, Dewsbury Hall. Well done. You're on 21 points, just behind me, 1 point. Nice one, Thomas. Let's see how the weekend ends out. I had a parakeet as a pet when I was younger, so I have a special place in my heart for Norwich City, says Amy. Another lady on the channel. That's a very random story, Amy. Fair enough. Oops, where did that go? Jay says, I know I'm 17, but it's a year of, in a year it's 18 plus, but oh well, I'm playing on Xbox when it comes out. I hear that, my bro. I think everyone's going to be playing it. There's going to be plenty of people that are under 18 buying that game. That is for sure. But I'm going to be all over it. Jenny says, Pep knows about the 115 charges and the players look look like the best players have left. So, Jenny, actually, that's a good question, actually. Jenny, so you're a Man City fan. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think they're going to be punished? Do you think they're going to be docked points? Do you think they're going to be fined? Do you think they're even going to be relegated? Jenny, what do you actually think is going to happen? And obviously, they're scared. Players left scared of what's going to happen. Right, okay, I hear that. So, yeah, Jenny, you heard my question. What do you think? Yep, I hear that, Thomas. Mate, I think you should make... Well, anyway, look, Thomas, you got... you definitely need to make some changes, though, because you've got too many players that aren't going to earn enough points. But let's see. They should have dealt with it by now, yep. Excited about the EPL is back because I will get to see Rebecca Lowe on Peacock. She's very good. She is very good, Rebecca Lowe. I like a little segment as well, Amy, called The Lowdown. It's very good. One of the... Yeah, I know her. Yeah, she's very good. I like her. English girl. Look what happened to Luton back in the day. Yeah, you're right, Big John. You're right. This manager... the Brentford manager. Like, honestly, he's... I mean, honestly, the guy was a set-piece coach, Keith Andrews, and honestly, he's done such a good job there. What an unbelievable job. What's that, Arthur? EFL 1? What do you mean? Oh, like for City, you mean? Let's see what happens. Jay says, Ade, if Arsenal beat Coventry, then Man City ain't going to score more. Like Ollie Watkins and Pedro Porro. Well, Pedro Porro is fine because he's going to get points over the season. Ollie Watkins, you need to look out for because I think he's going to get sold. But, you know, it's not an emergency situation yet. If you're asking me, Thomas, you're asking my opinion. is you've got 2 very good keepers, so that's good. But if you're going to have Raya, and you're probably going to play in most games, what is the point of having an expensive keeper, second keeper in Pickford? Unless you play a bench boost next week. O'Reilly, you should have played today. I don't know why you didn't start him. Should have played O'Reilly at home to Bournemouth, Thomas. That was crazy. And Richarlison, I would change. Elliot Anderson, I would change. The rest is fine. Watkins, if he's gonna move, then yeah, obviously you'll change him anyway. But that's my opinions on your team there. But look, it's just my opinions. It's a Semenyo and Isak derby tomorrow. I like it. My theory is about this. The best players are leaving. Pep said it never leave a contract. He said you're lying, letting it go, and he's gone. First ever contract he's broke. So okay, so you reckon we'll get 60 points deducted. If it's not, I think City will sue the Premier League. Fair enough, Jenny. Well, 60 points deduction means if it's all in one go, that means you're relegated because you won't get 40 points to stay up because nobody's going to get 100 points anymore. Arthur said, Haaland saved my... See, this is the thing. With me, when it comes to FPL, I don't want players to do well. Because, I don't want... So, FPL is important, but it's not that important to me. I'd rather Liverpool win than do well in FPL. If I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm definitely not hoping for Haaland to do well. Anyway, did you hear what they did to the Argentina players' 10-match ban and a big fine? Yes, definitely did. Chang, a new member of the channel, gave us the listing. Loads of fines. It was 325 grand's worth of fines. Loads of match ban. 10-match ban for one. 5-match ban for another. Crazy stuff. Jenny says he's getting sacked. Roberto De Zerbi is getting sacked in the morning, I think you're about to say. But who should I change? Richardson and Elliot Anderson to which 2 players? Well, Thomas, you only make 1 change per week. Otherwise, you lose 4 points for a second change. So you don't want to do that. So what you can do is you could either use your wild card and then make as many changes as you want or in one turn, or just wait. You don't have to do them all in one go. You can just change 1 next week. But and it depends on your budget, Thomas. Don't worry about it for now. Worry about it. You've got all wet next week to the next set of games, Thomas. Don't worry about it. We can talk about it nearer the time. And I'll give you some advice if you want. How much was Richarlison, Thomas? Arthur, you clown. That would have been England in the final. We have got a lot more punishment in Argentina. Because, I hear that. Well... I mean, I wasn't really that bothered about Argentina's antics in the World Cup. I didn't think it was that deep. I just think that they harnessed the negativity against them. It was only the final where they let themselves down, Argentina. England let themselves down. I think they should sack Thomas Tuchel after that semi-final performance against Argentina. I would have sacked Tuchel. I'm more worried about what England haven't done on the pitch with Tuchel than what Argentina do, Jenny, in my opinion. Give me 2 players. It depends on the budget. Thomas, how much did Richarlison cost? I hear that, Jay. When you moving in, bro? Fernie's back and he says, evening, buddy. Great day with a whole win. Then the mighty Leeds United with the 3 points. Get in. Fernie is loving life. Mate, Fernie, that was, great results, but honestly, that was a dog of a game, Fernie. I did the live stream watch along. It was a terrible game. But Fernie, magnificent from Leeds. They dug in well. Both teams defended magnificently. Okay, free kick from Stack. Matt Sells got a hand to it. Should have kept it out. But well played from Leeds. Harry Wilson, great debut. Could have scored in the first half. Obviously, that goal was disallowed for offside. But yeah, great win, Fernie. Well done, Leeds. And a great start to your season, sir. What did you think of the game? I thought it was a dog. But great stuff. And yeah, United losing. Can't be too upset with that, my bro. Can't be too upset with that. But thanks, Fernie. Welcome back, my brother. And hit that like button as well, my G. Trying to get to 40 likes for the stream. Jay says, Ali, my grandfather was singing Never Walk Alone. I had to shut my door and put earplugs in. So bad of a song, it was hurting my ears. Hopefully, well, hopefully he's hearing it. He's singing it tomorrow, my bro. All over Newcastle. Honestly, can't wait for the games tomorrow. Whoa, come on. 6 million, this for Richarlison, and for Elliot Anderson is 6.5. Well, the biggest problem there is the Elliot Anderson one, Thomas. 6.5 for him. What? It's a waste. It is a waste, in my opinion. But look, Elliot, see how he gets on tomorrow. He might do a lot of defensive contributions, Thomas, because that's a new thing to the game with fantasy football. They kind of do things for more defensive players. That wasn't around 2 seasons ago. So see how he gets on. But Richarlison, I would drop personally. But do you have any extra cash left over, Thomas? I think over the course of a season, Thomas, if you've got 6 million for Richarlison, you've got a little bit of money left, then maybe change it for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He'll take penalties. And also, Thomas, I'll be real with you, maybe wait until the end of the transfer window, because Thomas, Marmoush is going to go Spurs, and he's 7 million. You've got 3.5 million left. Mate, get Marmoush once he goes to Tottenham. That's what I'm going to do. There you go. I'm giving away my tactics. There you go, Thomas. And Marmoush is only 7 million. And he's going to be Spurs' main striker. That's what I'm going to do. Does that make sense, Thomas? Let me know. But I'm going to do that in a couple of weeks. Right, Mateus Fernandes is coming for his Spurs debut. I didn't put the halftime badge up. Right, second half's about to kick off. Give me a moment. And I'll read out the rest of your comments. Right, Bentancur's coming. So this is what I mean. At least De Zerbi makes changes. He's bringing on Mateus Fernandes and he's bringing on Bentancur. No change for Brentford. Right, back to the messages. Away game, yep. So I didn't expect a lot from us. Exactly. Fair play, lad. Just played not to lose, so great afternoon. Exactly, Fernie. That makes sense, mate. You know, it's not about turning on the skill and the power away from home. It's about being dogged. And I thought both teams defended magnificently. But I didn't know Leeds had that level of dogging them, to be honest, Fernie. It was really good defensively. Really, really impressive. Trafford was good as well. Harry Wilson was good. So, yeah, fair play, my bro. Fair play. Looks like Leeds have turned up this season, mate. But, yeah, Fernie, good to have you back, my bro. Always sensible in the chat. Talk a lot of sense. Love talking to you, my bro. And make sure you hit that like button, bro. Right, Jenny says, not being funny, but you seem to have lost your bit of banter, then spicy. Before you was absolutely, I was loving it. You put in polls in chat saying you wanted to fight people. Can't you, what? Peace with us, big boy. Jenny, you got to mix it up a bit, my dear. You got to spice it up in different ways. But it's been a long day as well. Second watch along as well, Jenny. I'm not a performing seal. I try my best. But it's all good. Anyway, yeah, I heard you, Thomas. You heard me. When I was enough money, I'm getting a webcam so I can do a new channel. I'll do videos on GTA 6. Nice one, Jay. Maybe we link up and have a little game together. Drop it on the channel. You should be my brother. You should see my brother. He supports Chelsea and lives right next to Villa Ground. I hear that, bro. The problem with GTA 5 is it took too long to start. Enjoy, Thomas. Right, Coyote with that long throw. That dangerous long throw into the box. Player goes down, drops in the box. Richarlison clears. Well, tomorrow I'll be focusing on the Liverpool game tomorrow because I'm not going to be reading out every message. I'll put them up on the screen, but I'm concentrating on my game. Collins tussling with Senesi. Goes down in the box. That's a big shirt pull from Senesi. I think Nathan Collins is a very underrated centre-back. I think he's one of the better centre-backs in the league. Nathan Collins, really good player. Jenny says 3-0. OMG. Is it really? I haven't seen anything yet. Let's have a look. You must be in front of me. Corner's coming in. What's going to happen? Oh, my days. Wow, Sangare on the debut. 3-0. Wow, Spurs getting absolutely pumped. I predicted 3 for Brentford. Wow, they're getting absolutely mullered. That's a great finish. Smashed it into the top bins. Really good finish. Nathan Collins with a great head down. Peter Crouch watching. Peter Crouch watching the Spurs. Jay says, 1 second. Oh, Mikey Moore. Should have done better there. Great shot, great opportunity there. Jay says, but Ali, what did you think of Wrexham v Cardiff? Did you like the play of Welsh football? Yeah, it was good. It was a decent game. I did like it, mate. Yeah, you wasn't. What you do? You wasn't there for the watch along, were you, Jay? Yeah. Well, you know, I did it, my bro. I'm doing a championship game tomorrow as well, Jay. I'm doing a West Brom versus Burnley. Maybe Rachy will join us for the watch along. Jenny says he's getting sacked in the morning. De Zerbi's getting sacked in the morning. Amy says deja vu again. Same again. The second goal. Spurs getting a reality check. The thing is, though, I mean, honestly, I don't understand why people are getting carried away. Wait, look, you don't imagine this, guys. Look, this is the reality. You don't finish 17th twice in a row, nearly get relegated, and somehow think you're going to end up in the top 5. It just doesn't happen. Do you know what I mean? Spurs are not a good football team, and ultimately, the recruitment, I don't even think that's great. I think defensively it's been quite poor. I actually genuinely believe defensively they've recruited poorly. They've just done great in midfield with Tonali and Mateus Fernandes. They haven't really sorted out their attack either. They've just bought Savinho, who's an absolute donkey. He's an awful player, Savinho. Man City have pulled their pants down massively. Kieran says 3-2. I don't see how Spurs get even 2 back, to be honest. This looks like it's got more chance of 4-0 than 3-2. Amy says Dundee FC up 1-0. Well done, Amy. I'm going to Swans v Burnley. Ball into the box, surely there. And Keller with a save. Mikey Moore with another chance. Rubbish. Mikey Moore is so bang average, honestly. He's free. You know, I mean, you got to score this. Why is he even playing Mikey Moore? I don't get it. What is he even playing for, Mikey Moore? They got better players than him. Weird. Strange. Arthur's laughing. Enjoy that game, Jay. When is it? This game to finish 5-0. Cheers off. It's not all flashing automated here, mate. Cheers, Arthur, though. Looking out for your boy. Come on, fans. It's only one game and I was loving it. United got beat today, but come on, it's only one game. I don't know. It's just what you know. What it is, though, Jenny. You're right. It's only one game, but ultimately, football is football, and squads are squads, and it just tells you. I mean, you can look at someone's squad, and you know what they're going to do. Yeah, Finley 3-0. What's that, Jay? 12? Yeah, it's 12 tomorrow, but it's not Swansea Burnley tomorrow. Oh, you're saying the 12th of what? What you say? What's 12 for? 12 p.m. It's West Brom and Burnley tomorrow. Spurs not showing gratitude for Everton's bailout end of last season. I hear that, Espresso. Finley says, Sue. Right, ball into the box. Oh, 12th of September. Thanks, Jay. Enjoy, my bro. Yannick swings the ball at it. Is that going to be a penalty? It's a penalty. Penalty for Brentford. Igor Thiago, do your duty, sir. Give me my points. Crumbling Spurs. Yes, Fernley, I do. I do, because I don't think Mamardashvili's good enough. He's just not good enough. So, yeah, I do wish we'd have kept him. Thank you, Jenny. Yep, just seen it. Kieran is not, mate. Exactly, Jenny. Can Igor Thiago better not miss? I'll be fuming. Because I'm going to lose points if he misses, the prat. He better score. Oh, I don't know. Is that a handball, though, from Sharda? I don't know. Let's see. Are they going to look at it or say, get on with it? Is the penalty going to crack on? De Zerbi looks like he's got the world on his shoulders. But it's what happens when you buy two centre-backs that are not great defenders. Jenny, does he... Oh, he missed it, does he? Jenny sport it. He scored 8 out of 9. My son sits next to me. He wants a miss. Come on, Igor. Better score, you mug. Kinski's in his goal. Igor Thiago. Oh, you mug! He missed it, the prat. Oh, he hit the post. What a loser. Flip's sake. Oh. Absolute bellend. Fuming. Oh, that's the most animated I've been all day. Flip's sake. -2 for missing it. What a loser. Oh. Was it -4, I think? I think it's -4 for missing a penalty. Flip's sake. Absolute clown. 12 yards out, mate. 12 yards out and you miss a penalty. What a clown. Honestly. Donkey. Anyway. I'm not happy with that, people. Fuck's sake. Disgraceful. Sent the keeper the wrong way as well. It's a goal, man. Get your goal. Donut. Well, Mr. Demon, it is what it is. I think we would have let him go anyway, mate. This stutter step. Arthur, I'm going to come and punch you up. You better stay on holiday. Absolute rat bag. It doesn't, Amy. I'm sick of it. Unless you're Neymar, don't do it. Unless you're Neymar and you've got that kind of ball tech. This guy's the worst Brazilian I've ever seen. Absolute clown. Anyway. Oh. Matt, Spursy supporter in the chat. Our man needs to be sacked. Wow, Spursy supporter. Welcome to the channel, my friend. As you can see, Liverpool fan here, but we've got supporters of all clubs, as well as Spurs in the chat. Spursy, where you from and how long have you been supporting the Spurs? Let us know, my bro. Because he takes penalties, believe it or not, and he's their main outlet, and he was second top scorer last season. That's why. And they're going to score a lot of goals this season, Brentford, as you can see. So he makes a lot of sense. But look, at the end there, everybody can miss a penalty. But it is what it is. But it would have been a great start. What a prat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's -2 or -4. I can't remember now. Yeah, -2 it is for missing a penalty. What a prat. And if your captain misses a penalty, it's a -4. So yeah. Anyway, never mind. Spurs fan are disgusted like always. I hear that. Spursy supporter, now your players are just poo. Spursy from Essex, welcome, my bro. Listen, it's a bad old start. Listen, Spursy, welcome to the channel. It's a platform for you to have your say. Spursy, look, one of my best friends is a season ticket holder at the Spurs. I go to a lot of Spurs games. But here's the thing. The problem with the recruitment, Spursy, as he says, De Zerbi, thanks for keeping us up, but now leave. Spursy, what made no sense to me is this. You bought 2 ball-playing centre-backs without a dog. Van Hecker, and Senesi are ball-playing centre-backs. They are not good defensively. They need a proper out-and-out defender next to them. And he's playing them together. It's a recipe for disaster. I said it during the World Cup. I've said it all pre-season. And it's a one-way ticket to disaster. Where is Mickey van der Ven? You need him next to you. You need him next to one of their players. And I don't even rate him. So Robertson comes from my team, Liverpool. He's a washed-up left-back. That's just the truth of it. Defensively, not good enough. Attacking, they're not good enough. Midfield, the recruitment's fine. Yes, Mateus Fernandes, as I've said, great player. Tonali, great midfielders. But honestly, defensively, Spurs are a shocking team. But anyway, on that positive note, welcome to the channel, bro. And it's your platform. Vent away, my friend. So many penalties have been missed in the last 3 months in the World Cup. Exactly. And friendlies due to stutter step. Exactly. Arthur says, my mum's from Clacton and Essex. But welcome to the channel, Spursy supporter. A top team like us should not concede more than 1-2 and cannot happen, but 3 should not exist for a club like us. I hear that. But the problem is, though, Spursy as well, is that, of course, like traditionally, Spurs are obviously a big team. But they finished twice, 2 seasons in a row. What did not yourself, but a lot of people have been saying Spurs, top 4, top 5. Impossible. And with that recruitment, impossible. But yeah, like you say, 3-0 down after 50 minutes shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen to any... I don't even think it should happen to any team, let alone a top team, bro. I'll be real. See you later, Finley. See you soon, my bro. Liverpool game tomorrow, Finley. It was. Yes, Finley. See you tomorrow for the live. Take care, brother. But no, I hear you, Spursy. I hear you. What's that, bro? Handing what or handling? Oh, like us. Oh, like us handing out. Hold on. A top team like us. Oh, should not be handing out or conceding. Yeah, I know what you meant anyway, bro. Matisse Tell, jinking in the box. Igor Thiago let me down today. Absolute donut. I need Semenyo to do the business tomorrow for my FPL. Remember, anyone in the chat, if you do FPL and you've already started and you want to join the competition to win £1,000, then let me know. Contact me via my socials. And you can join the FPL League where you could win £1,000. Top 20 places will win a prize. But it is a £30 entry. Do bear that in mind. Or join the channel's free FPL League. The code I can put in the chat, no problem. You can join the free one. Thank you, everyone that is watching and participating so far. You've been absolute superstars. Right, Mikey Moore again in the chat. And he has his 3rd chance and fluffs his lines. Why? Spursy, here's another thing. Spursy, you're a Tottenham fan in the chat. We already had one leave already today. Spursy, why is Mikey Moore playing? Why is he playing in the 10? What is going on with that? Mikey Moore's not even a Prem player, Spursy. What's your thoughts on that, my bro? Please let me know. Another great save. And this is why Keller's good for FBL, because he just makes a lot of saves. A lot of shot stopping. What was that message there? Pompatus. Repeat it. It's your place to have your voice heard. Spurs says, God knows. Some strange decisions this club does. So obviously you're not... Did you want De Zerbi to stay in the summer, though? And what do you think of your recruitment? Pompatus, you're a Spurs fan over there in the States. Spursy, you're a Spurs fan in Essex. What do you think of your recruitment? Do you think it's been as good as people have said? I think it's been quite mediocre, in my opinion. I think Savinho's a poor buy as well. Absolutely awful. Savinho is an awful signing. They've just let Man City pull their pants down. Absolutely ridiculous. 13k watching a crap version of Ade. Mark Goldbridge. Well, he's got that following, my bro. Old Brent de Cesare. Mark Goldbridge's real name. Tyler's laughing 3-0. Bad signing. Bad showing from Spurs. De Zerbe looks lost on the sidelines. But cheers for that, Arthur. Collins, really good centre-back. Spursy says, I backed him. Thought he was the right guy. 3-0 proves it won't work. Better to sack him now than sit out these performances week after week. I thought our recruitment was good, but I was wrong. My bro, I hear you, my bro. Listen, it is the first game, but honestly, when I saw those signings come in, Senesi on a free, fine, because he's free. But Van Hecker for 52 million, and you've just brought in Senesi on a free. It's the same centre-back. They're not good defensively. It's okay with centre-backs. They work in pairs, don't they, centre-backs? You've got to have a ball player and you've got to have you've got to have a ball player and you've got to have a dog. Unless you've got that, that kind of player that is all in one, like Van Dijk. He's a dog and a ball player. But you can't play two ball-playing centre-backs. It makes no sense. So I don't know what De Zerbi's doing. No idea where Mickey van der Ven is, but he's a little bit overrated anyway. But yeah, Spursy, it's difficult, mate. It's a difficult one. I don't get it. First game 3-0. Could have been 4. There's no excuses. A top manager wouldn't let that happen. I hear you, my bro. I hear the frustration. Who's your next game? Who's your next game? Let us know. Pompetus says, great job, dude. Got to agree with you about those sucky signings. Wait till next year, I guess. Well, look, there's still time in the window. But I don't understand the Savinho one. What is he seeing there? This guy scored 2 goals in 2 years at Man City. He's been awful. Like, he's good technically and he's pretty pacey. Not exactly rapid, but he's so lightweight. What's he going to do in the Prem? The Gakpo one, that makes sense. I get that. That guy will get you output. But Savinho, I don't understand at all. Looks like Spurs have switched off, need to change it up. Well, he tried already in the half-time. He brought on Bentancur and he's brought on... obviously, who else did he bring in? Mateus Fernandes. Yeah, very odd, very odd. But yeah, great discussion in the chat as usual. Christoph Ayer pumped up. So you've got Newcastle next. That should be okay. You get a win there, I reckon. Forest, Everton, Villa, United. Jeez, tough start, but it's the Premier League, right? Everything is a tough game, in all honesty. Yeah, Jaden Anthony from Burley's on. Summer signing. My son's happy because Igor Thiago's off. I didn't see him go off though. Too busy in the chat. But it's all right. It's early days. It's early days. James Maddison on. Thiago with 0 points. Dead behaviour. Right. What else have we got in the chat? Obviously, get your messages in if you want me to read them out. Maddison on for Mikey Moore. Because he could easily be 0 points. I mean, I don't think it'll be that bad. Forest didn't look very good today. Is that Forest away? Obviously, Newcastle at home. That'd be Everton at home, Villa away, United at home. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could. I mean, technically speaking, it could be 2 or 3 out of first 6. That would be crazy. But yeah, you're right. It could be not impossible. Amy says, "I'm crying. Ismail Assar going to Turkey." Wow. Man like James back in the chat. How you doing, my bro? Long time. Hello, my guy. This is James from South Sudan. I remember, bro. I'm happy that we won yesterday in favour of Arsenal. I hear that, my bro. How you doing, sir? I remember you, James. Hopefully you're well. Long time no see. It's been a good few weeks. Hopefully you're keeping well. And yeah, great win for Arsenal yesterday, James. And James, please hit the like button. Welcome back to the chat, my brother. Very impressive Arsenal were. How you doing, James? How's things been? Let the chat know. We met during the World Cup. I would have taken Sarr at Liverpool, to be honest. Ismail Sarr could have been so good. That one good game against Liverpool for playing for Watford years ago put him on the map. Oh, mate, he slapped in a hat-trick. And imagine that was a season when we had won our first 27 out of 28 games. And then it came to an end. That was the most dominant start to a season in the history of the English game. 27 out of 28 games until we went to Watford and got pumped 3-0. But hey, we still won the league, so it's all good. But yeah, good memory there. Good memory, Spursy. James, let the chat know how you been doing, my bro. And James, hit that like button. Anyone else that hasn't hit it, please do. Channel grows from strength to strength. Let your voice be heard with Ade, the veteran arcade soldier. De Zerbi is furious on the sidelines. His poor assistant is just getting it in the neck. James says, yeah, I'm subscribing to your channel right away. I like your show, man. Come on, we go. Thank you, my bro. I remember us chatting before. But yes, I thought you subscribed before. But yes, please hit that like button and that subscribe, my brother. Doing some watch-alongs tomorrow in the Championship. West Brom versus Burnley and Liverpool versus Newcastle in the afternoon. 2 live watch-alongs tomorrow. Come and join. Everyone is welcome. Let's have a chat. Enjoy what's going on. But many talking points from this season. Spurs getting pumped. Man United losing badly. Mr. Brown, Villa fan says, how you keeping, Ade? Great day today, Man U and Spurs. I hear that, Mr. Brown. So many Villa fans dislike Spurs. It is what it is. It's crazy. But Man United, yep, I'm never upset to see Man United lose. Can't lie. Nice one. Nice one, James. Saying hi. Top man. Come in and say hello tomorrow. Spurs, he says, Watford signed him for 40 million. Took a huge loss selling him to Marseille, I think. Who's that? Ismail Sarr? Oh, they're selling him to Marseille. Well, Amy, the Spurs fan, which is supports many clubs, Dundee as well, says that he's going to... Where's he going to? Oh, to Turkey. I tell you what, there's a lot of good players going to the Turkish Superliga. You know, they've got, obviously, Mo Salah. They've got Lukaku. Who else went there from Arsenal? The Belgian. Trossard. Mason Greenwood. Lots of good players have gone to Turkey. It's probably the biggest import of players. Ismail Sarr as well. That's good. Espresso said, sub count up 5 today. Yes, Espresso. That's what we like. Thank you, my bro. 6. Respect. That's what we like, my bro. Keeps the channel growing. More people to meet. More new people to chat about and talk with. All good. What could be Arsenal's next signing, Arcade? Arsenal, I think they should go for get rid of Martinelli and get another forward that can play left wing and striker. In all honesty, Arsenal should have bought Barcola. That's what they should have done. And then give him the title. There's rumours of Alvarez. I just don't see it. I think Alvarez wants to go to Barcelona. I just don't see it. If they get Alvarez, just give them the title tonight. Got to wash my Virgil van Dijk shirt tonight. Got to wash my Virgil van Dijk tonight. What's the Amy? You got a shirt? I've got many Van Dijk shirts. Got one there. My black one here is a Van Dijk. But I'll be wearing the new one tomorrow. Summer Slider home kit. Let's go. Or maybe I'll wear the Verts one. No, that's last season. Actually, no, that's this season. Might wear the Verts one because we're playing in that white shirt tomorrow. Yeah, that's art. They sold him a few years ago to the French league. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, they must have took a loss, yeah. But he's a good player. I don't understand why some of the top teams didn't take him a bit sooner. Yes, the one with the dragon. Fair enough. Sharda, crazy lunging tackle there. Arsenal to sell Madueke and getting Grealish. Wow. You reckon? Madueke. I read that one. I do like the look of the purple one. As in this one, Mr. Demon, this one here. I hear that, my bro. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Aussie Ange, my man. Listen, you've got many Spurs fans in the chat. You've got a Spursy supporter in the chat. You've also got another brother in the chat. Pompatus Dad from America. He's a Spurs fan. Aussie Ange says, I'm a loss for words. Brentford have well deserved this. However, still 111 points to play for, and we can win them all. Aussie Ange, look, my brother, you know I love your banter, mate. I love your vibe and your flow. I did try to say to you, bro, the recruitment's poor. Senesi and Van Hecke does not work. I said it all summer. The centre-back pairing is so weird. And, you know, he's a Premier League manager. How do you not know this? Senesi and Van Hecke could never work. Aussie Ange, it's poor showing, mate. Kinski gets a glove on it. Is it going to be a consolation? Is it going to end up 3 or 4? Aussie Ange, I love the bus one. Look, Michelle. This is Michelle in the chat. Look what she done to me. Oh, it's gone. Oh, no, I've missed it. Look what she done. Look. This is Michelle, Everton fan in the chat. Absolutely ruined me with that one. Savage. Right, back to the messages in the chat. And we better win against Charlton in the cup, Aussie Ange. Yeah, in the midweek, isn't it? Have to, Aussie Ange, have to. What was that tackle from Shard? I know it was atrocious, right? Right. Honestly, these are lining up shots. They're just giving away shots in dangerous positions. Spursy says, anyone heard of the wonder kid PSG have signed? Apparently he's the new Messi. What, the goats? Mika Gots? Tip be even better, which is mad if it happened. Damn, I hear that. Sangare, really good debut. Ozzy Ann says, you was right about the centre-backs. They don't look good, mate. I'm telling you. I played in defence, man. I know defending, mate. I know defending. They are not defenders you pair together. If you're going to have a ball-playing centre-back, fine. But you've got to have a real dog next to them. Unless you've got a unicorn, which is a Virgil van Dijk. Or a John Terry. He's a real dog, but he's a ball-playing centre-back as well. And they've just bought 2 ball-playing centre-backs. Thiago puts it just wide. That should have been 4. Honestly, they are ropey at the back. Big John says, Ade, Med's knocking me out like Joshua. See you next time. Take care, my bro. Big John, see you soon, my bro. Hopefully tomorrow we'll see you, mate. Tip to be better than Messi. What, is this Mika Gots? The one they bought from Ajax? Oh, Aussie Ange, mate. It's game 1, like he said. It's game 1, like he said, mate. They got to get... I mean, Van der Ven isn't really a great centre-back, in my opinion, but you got to play him with one of these 2. Can't play these 2 together. Take care, Big John. Amy says 2-0 Dundee. Well done, Amy. Ferran Torres you're talking about. Nah. 43 likes. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Michelle. The likes hound. Give us the scores of the day's EPL. Well, you've had Everton beat Crystal Palace 2-0. Ipswich beat Sunderland 2-1. Hull beat Man United 2-0. Brentford are beating Tottenham 3-0. Is that all the games? I think that's all the games so far. Yeah, that's it. Mika Gots. I've heard he's good, but I don't know anything about him, so I won't comment. Aussie Ann says, I've got a strong double, but ran out of mixer. Hawkster says, Everton for life. Hawkster, welcome back. Everton fan. Hawkster, hit the like button, my bro. Hull City versus Man United is match of the day. You know that's going to be first. 100%. Hawkster, welcome back to the channel, bro. Hit the like button, please. Tottenham look good, to be fair. Behave. No, they don't. They look shocking. I thought Man United poor today, but, you know, Tottenham looked worse than Man United today on today's performance. Awful. Tottenham scored? No, they have not. 3-0. Honestly, the penalty should have been 4-0. This could have been 5. This could have been 5. I'm telling you now. If they play this centre-back... if they keep playing this centre-back pairing again, I'm telling you now, he will get sacked. If he persists with this back two... yeah, he'll be sacked in 10, 12 games, I'm telling you. Right, somebody's saying goal in the chat. Let's have a look. Matisse Tell. Bentancur on the ball now. No, Fernandez. I don't know, James. I do not know. Let's see. Don't see anything at the moment. Peak Arthur. Oh, you think this game will be first? Yeah, maybe. No, I think it'll be Man U, because obviously Man U is Man U. You know, Man U are the biggest team in the country at the end of the day. And because they lost, they'll put them first. And then this game will probably go next on Match of the Day, to be fair. But I hear that, Spursy. How long have you been supporting Tottenham, Spursy? Do you get to the games? I'll go to a few games myself, the Spurs games, because my friend's a season ticket holder. Often gives me a ticket. I had a free ticket for this game, by the way. I think I was telling the chat earlier, but I didn't go. I could have been in the Brentford end, but I didn't fancy it, to be honest. I already committed to the stream. Streaming, dreaming, people. Thanks for the update, Michelle. It's been a fantastic watch along. 44 likes. Beautiful stuff. Thiago with a lovely back heel there. Tyler says, my brothers hate watching. Tell them to come on Hate Watch tomorrow, my bro, on the Liverpool live stream. Louis says, hi, how you doing, Louis? What do you reckon of the game, Louis? Spurs getting smashed 3-0. What do you think? Louis, an Arsenal fan. We've got supporters of all clubs on my channel. We've got the Gooners. We've got Spurs fans. Liverpool fans, of course. Everton fans. Stoke fans. Burnley fans. We've got all sorts. Man U fans. Everybody's here. I'm sorry with Spurs, with all the best signings. RK, give us the lineup for Spurs. What, today? I can't do it off the top of my head. Got Mateus Fernandez on the pitch now. Matisse Tell. Richarlison started. Mikey Moore started in the 10, which was weird. They're playing another strange one as well. Keep playing Archie Gray at right back, James. Archie Gray at right back. He's a midfielder. Stop that nonsense. I thought it was crazy when they played him at centre-back. They've got Senesi at centre-back. Van Hecker at centre-back. Left-back is Andrew Robertson. And that's the team I can remember off the top of my head. Bentancur's on now. Conor Gallagher started the game. So there you go, James. I hear that. Tyler says, Louis, do you think you're getting back-to-back? I think the only team realistically that could stop Arsenal, and that's only if they get their act together in the transfer market, is Liverpool. I think Pep going from City and losing Rodri, that counts them out for me. I think the only team that stops Arsenal is Arsenal themselves. Take care, Michelle. I need to go take care, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Come on, Newcastle. Take care, Michelle. Have a lovely evening, my dear. Look after yourself. You and the family. Look after yourself. See ya. I think only Man City can stop Arsenal. Fair enough, Tyler. They got to get their recruitment right. But is Enzo anywhere near a patch on Pep Guardiola? And now this is Man City without Rodri. I don't know. I don't think they got what it takes. Look, don't get me wrong. I don't even think Liverpool's got what it takes. But Man City and Liverpool know how to win the title. They still got Premier League champions in their team. Liverpool have Van Dijk. They have... they've got Soboslai. They've got McAllister. They've got Gravenberch. They've got players that know how to win the league. Joe Gomez. But yeah, that is my thinking. I don't think they'll do it unless they get Barcola over the line and a couple more. They've also obviously brought in Araujo from Barcelona, who knows how to win leagues. Arsenal only won one league, league chill. Teams can still beat them. I mean, Arsenal's attack is still not great, but when you've got a defence as good as theirs and a midfield as solid as theirs, even their average attack is going to be enough to win the league, in my opinion. Louis, you've won 14 league titles. Don't just get stuck on this whole Premier League era stuff. The league is the league. The top division is the top division. Arsenal have won 14 top flight. Sorry, Arsenal have won 15 top flight titles. He's very good. Solis, he looks very good. He certainly does. And that's why he's in my FPL team. Tottenham have a corner. Can they get a consolation? Keep the chat going, guys. I'll happily read out all your messages or put them up on the screen at least. It's the mantra of the channel. Have your voice heard. I kind of agree with you. It's taken a few years to get over that ankle injury, but I think he could be back. Another attack comes in. Honestly, Brentford get their heads on absolutely everything. This is such a bad game for Spurs. Such a poor game. Surprised Kinski's in the lineup, but we know who they're going to play. Vicario fell out of favour last season. He's not rated by his fellow Italian, Roberto De Zerbi. So, yeah. Archie Gray coming off, giving the armband to James Maddison. Fair enough, Louis. We'll see. They're in with one of the favourites. They could do it. It's going to be hard to knock them out over two legs. But in a final, they need to do more. I think if PSG played Arsenal 9 times out of 10 in the final, they'd lose. Because PSG will attack and go for it. Arsenal don't attack enough. I hear that, bro. Bob is back. Good to see you, Bob. He said, we win 2027 Prem. We are running a marathon, not a sprint. Let's go, Bob. Well, tomorrow, Bob, we need to start proper. Let's hope we do, my brother. Hopefully we get some good news. Let's get Barcola done. Let's get Minter done. Let's get a midfielder in. Look, if we get Manu Kone and Bradley Barcola and Minter, yeah, we're in the race for the title, I'm telling you. But we've got to do that. We need a midfielder. Maddison now plays it in. Mateus Fernandes. But yeah, big it up, Bob. Bob, you hit that like button, my bro. Please let me know you have. No, Bob, let's stick with 2027. But yeah, we should be challenging in 20... Should be challenged for both, I reckon. I don't think so, Louis. Louis, let me know how many times you've won the European Cup / Champions League, Louis. Let me know, mate. Louis, let me know. Write in the chat, Louis. How many times you've won the European Cup / Champions League? Louis, how many times? Let me know. Still waiting, Louis. Crickets in the chat. Tumbleweed in the chat. I think Liverpool win a Carabao Cup, but not the Premier League. Maybe. You know, honestly, Carabao Cup and a being in the title race, I'll take it. Crickets in the chat. Exactly, Tyler. Louis, I'm still waiting. Louis. Louis, Cooey, Louis. How many times, Louis? Ah. That's what I'm saying, Bob. My guy. My guy. No, Louis, the European Cup is the Champions League. The European Cup is the Champions League. How many times have Arsenal won the European Cup? Champions League. How many times, Louis? Tyler says, at least we have a European trophy, Conference League. Gravenberch is a good CM. He is, but we need somebody that can really get their foot stuck in. This is what I'm saying about the centre-backs at Spurs. Gravenberch is a good central midfielder, but he doesn't really get his foot in. He's a ball player. So put a dog next to him like Kone. Boom. Game over for the Spurs, says James. They cannot make it. Tyler says, penalty ref. Louis, still waiting. Hey, I wouldn't mind Kamara. And you know what? I kind of wanted Kamara a few seasons ago. He was on a free, by the way. Daichi Kamara to Palace. He's got an engine on him. Wins the ball back. I'd replace Endo with him. He's like a much better version of Endo. Yeah, great shout. Fair enough, Louis. At least you're honest. The thing is, Louis, it's not even about trolling. Liverpool have lost more Champions League finals than Arsenal's even been in. That's, you know what I mean? Liverpool is European royalty. We were going to buy Coney in 23, but he got injured, so we got Gravier. There is that. But I think they kind of pulled away from him as well. They could have bought him, and they just didn't. And then he got injured during that season. Mr. Demon says, with Arteta, they won't make the next step to win Europe. They're too conservative. I hear that, my bro. You've won the Europa League. I don't think they won. I think they won the Cup Winners' Cup, not the Europa League, which is the old UEFA Cup. They've won the Cup Winners' Cup, which is basically, Louis, back when, well, you weren't alive back then, Louis, but when I was a kid, if you won the FA Cup or you won, say, the Spanish Cup, you entered a competition called the Cup Winners' Cup. And that's basically the equivalent of the Conference League these days. Next chat show, says Bob. Not sure, mate. I'll have to look at the diary, but it'll be advertised on the channel. Yeah, we could probably do a chat show during the week. Maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday, Bob. Mr. Brad says, Europa League, nah, they're not built like that. I hear that. Villa fan, Mr. Brown says, I hear that, my bro. Where do you think Salah Paul will place in the league? Second or third? Depending on, as long as they get the business they need to do, second or third. I still think Arsenal win the league. But Liverpool can run them if they get the right transfers in. Namely, Barcola and Kone. And even Minter as well. Steve is back and he's sacked in the morning. He's getting sacked in the morning. I told you money, don't buy success. Spurs are still rubbish, Steve. Mate, you don't have to tell me. I predicted Spurs to finish 9th or 10th, mate. But I hear you, my bro. Steve's loving it. I hear that. I hear you, Stevie boy. I think Barcola will come to Arsenal. At this rate, I'm getting worried, Louis. I can't lie. I think Louis, I think if Arsenal buy Barcola, it's all over. It's all over anyway, to be honest. But let's see. I don't think we're looking at... The thing is, though, Bob, we kind of move in the shadows, don't we? You know, we kind of operate stealth mode. We didn't see Araujo coming, did we? We didn't see this Minter bid coming out of the blue. I know he's linked with him. We didn't see Munoz, and it happened. So let's see. Nah, no chance. They've got about 12,000 wingers. He's going. He's got one more year on his contract, and they can get big money for him. Imagine, Tyler, if they sell Barcola, that pays for their Mikagots, that pays for their Akliush, and it even probably pays for their Torres. Or it pays for free. Spurs finished 70th last 2 seasons. They're not making 10 places this season. Spurs will finish below Leeds. Could do, Steve. You never know. I personally think Spurs will finish 10th. 9th or 10th. Will Leeds finish higher, Steve? That's the question. I think we would sign Turkish Juventus left winger Kenan Yildiz. That'd be a good signing. He's a can playmaker if joining your club. Brentford should have won 5-0. Yes, Amy, I think they should have definitely won 4 and could have won 5. You're right. Oh, it's getting dark, people. It's getting dark out here. The Liverpool FC kits are looking majestic. Wow, Brentford fans are singing boring, boring Tottenham. Damn. I think here he is, Stevie boy. So nice play from Senestin here, turning out of trouble. But, you know, it's all about actually defending first. Mamadou Sangare, man of the match. He's been brilliant and got a goal as well. I would have taken him at Liverpool. For Brentford, it was Sangare was 1. It was a third. Oh, God, I can't remember the goal scorers now. They were Coyote, Janelt, Keane Lewis Potter. Coyote, Janelt, and Keane Lewis Potter. I don't know why I said... what's it called? Don't know why I said Sangare scored. Sharda with a clearance. Right, break now. And that is full time. That's their first home win versus Spurs. That's a diabolical performance from Spurs. 3-0 opening day. Absolutely shambolic. The Zerbi should get them in for extra training. I've got Van Hecker on my centre-backs in EPL. You need to take him out, bruv. I don't overly Leeds chances, just looking for progress each season. So I'm looking for top 10 for Leeds this season. Just about building on last season, are they? Exactly, Stevie boy. 100%. Tyler says Spurs get battered everywhere they go. I hear that, Louis boy. Wow, what an interesting game in the Premier League. I predicted a Brentford victory, to be honest. I didn't think this was I thought Spurs would play better. But, you know, yeah. So the main shock for today is obviously Man United getting pumped 2-0. But yeah. Palace, we need to get better next week. 100%. Amy, that's right. Taff is back. Yo, Taff, hit that like button, my bro. Taff, Arsenal fan. Aiden is back, says, yo. Lots of yo-yos. Chelsea's getting relegated. Letting 4 goals into a club called... and draws to a Malaysian club. What is that, Tyler? I'm not sure what that's all about. Archie Gray, get out Spurs and back to Leeds. Mate, he left too soon. I'm good, my bro. How are you, Taff? I'll be better if you hit that like button, Taff. Paul Robertson. Pfft. Mate. Nah, I don't think so. Well, let's see about that, Louis. We'll see that tomorrow. Nah, I don't think we should have kept Robertson. Amy, is that to me? Thank you so much. You're welcome. Liverpool should have kept Andy Robertson. No, I think it was time to let him go. Or if you wanted to accept a roller's back up, then fine. Hope you're well, Taff. Let me know. Oh, Andy Robertson. Aiden says, news, Benfica and Aston Villa linked with Alejandro Balde as Barcelona star seeks exit. Man United are linked with him as well. That'd be a good move. Man United needs someone to replace the ageing Luke Shaw. Already have Derby, first match day, Fulham versus Chelsea. Exactly, going to be a big one. And I'll be live streaming it. Live streaming Fulham versus Chelsea on Monday. Thomas says, I'm back. We should have got Andy Robertson at Leeds. Fair enough. Thomas laughing at Spurs. What do you think of Tottenham? I just think they're a mediocre side, to be honest. They need a lot of work to do. They're 9th or 10th best in the league. That's my opinion. Ish. What's that? Oh, let me go back to your previous. Tottenham should have won this with the players they've signed. Wayne, welcome to the chat. Wayne, where are you from, my bro? And who do you support if you don't mind sharing? Wayne, welcome to the channel. Everyone is welcome. I mean, Wayne, I disagree, mate, to be honest. I don't think Tottenham's spending's been that great, to be honest, mate. But the floor is yours. Let me know. Tyler, I thought Senesi played for PSG. Or is that Zabani? That is Zabani. Still hoping we go for Harvey Elliott. Ade, Steve, I think we'll let him go on loan. But actually, we've got to sell him, though, to be honest with you, mate, unless we sign a new contract, because he's going for free anyway. So we've got to sell him. There's no point loaning him. We might as well keep him, because he's going for free at the end of the summer. So what's the point loaning him? But yeah, you can buy him, mate. 25 million and a bag of carrots. I will see you tomorrow. Nice one, my bro. Hey, Wayne, you know the settings. Wayne, Liverpool fan. Welcome to the chat, my bro. You can see the kits adorning the wall. Wayne, my guy, are we going to do it against Newcastle tomorrow? I think we are, my bro. Are you a patient Liverpool fan, Wayne? Or are you chomping at the bit like loads of people online? I'm pretty calm about it, Wayne. We do need to get Barcola over the line, though. I'm getting a bit worried about that. Minter, I'm warm into the idea. I'm not throwing my toys out. He's got a decent profile in terms of what we need. But we need a midfielder. Manu Kone and Barcola. And we can actually challenge Wayne. I kid you not. But Wayne, welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe for your boy. And let me know your thoughts on our business. Ade, did you see the chat is going a bit faster? Yeah, a little bit. Leeds could get him for 15 mil. Mate, give us a bit more than that, bro. Ade behind Thomas. Whatever. If he's done, it will be 80 mil. Bye, Addy. What live streams you doing tomorrow? Right, for everyone in the chat, tomorrow I'm doing West Brom versus Burnley in the Championship. I'll be going live 11:30 tomorrow morning, doing that game, and then having a little break, and then back 3 p.m. for Liverpool versus Newcastle at St James's Park. Those are the two tomorrow, Thomas. Wayne says, I think we'll beat Newcastle. They've lost a load of good players. Exactly. They've lost... well, their engine room. They've lost Anthony Gordon, Isak 2 seasons ago. Joe Linton injured as well. We've got no excuses, Wayne. We need to turn those Geordies over. They've barely got a midfield that's recognisable. Up the Villa, says Aiden. Sherry says, that sweet revenge for sacking Frank. Sherry is back in the building. How we do, Sherry love? Let the chat know. Sherry, hit the like button, my dear. Hopefully you are well. Chat, let the chat know, Sherry. But yes... that's what they get. Over the hill, Bill. Hey, bud, you just randomly popped up in my algo. Were you schooling me on Gallagher in Discord? Weird if true. My bro, I was not. It wasn't me. But I was not schooling Spurs because I dislike Spurs. I actually like Spurs. I go to a lot of their games. My friend's a season ticket holder. But over the Bill Hill, I do believe that their signings are poor. I don't rate them. Over the Bill Hill, over the hill, Bill, are you a Spurs fan? Let us know where you're from and who you support, my bro. I'm assuming it's Spurs if you thought I was schooling you about Gallagher. I don't, mate. I haven't worn it yet. Nice one, FCB's back. Fog on the Tyne, it's all mine, all mine. You can hold that, Steve. You can hold that. All right, I will join you for the Liverpool game. Nice one, Thomas. I think Aston Villa will win tomorrow. We'll see. It's going to be a good game. Maddison came back and flopped. He's got to get his eye back in. Just come back from bad injuries. Maybe the West Brom game, maybe not. That's all right. No worries, Thomas. Join for what you can. They should have kept Maddison. They should have kept Maddison pretend injured. Oh, right, I see what you mean. But yeah, let me know over the hill, Bill. Sherry, how you doing? Let the chat know. Please, everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe. Wayne says, don't think you can say Arsenal got to win the title just like that. Well, in my opinion, I think they're obviously massive favourites. Defensively, they're so strong. Midfield, so strong. Attacker's a bit meaty for me. It's very average, but they've got so much about them, and they're adding more to it. Honestly, though, I think that we're the only team that can genuinely challenge if we get the signings right. I think Man City can't. They've lost Pep. Pep's going to be worth 7 to 8 points more than Maresca. That's just kind of clearly obvious. And losing to Rodri, the world's best CDM. If you can't do it with them two last season, how are you going to do it without it? I think if we get our signings right, We still have winners, Premier League champions in our squad. We can do it. I just don't think we will, but we can. A bit like what Bob said. Challenge this season and really go for it in 2028. But let's be positive. Let's see. Well, they're still the Premier League champions, so yeah. I'll be here for the Geordie game. Can't wait for the Geordies to duff you up. Let's see. Check out my mate now, FCB. I've been at it all day, my bro. I need a break. Addy, you are behind me in your league. All right, Thomas, let's see where I am at the end of the weekend. Thomas, there's still plenty of games to play over the weekend. Let's see where I am after the Chelsea game on Monday, because that is the end of the week, Thomas. Spurs will come good. People, players need time to gel. I hear you, Aussie Ange. Stay positive, my brother. Over the hill, Bill. He says, I'm a Man U fan, but I have a soft spot for Spurs after following Ange. I'm in Australia. So you're in Australia as well. Wow, so many Aussie fans. And you're up late, boys. Aussie Ange, just above you, is a Spurs fan as well. You're a Man U fan. But listen, Over the Hill, Bill. Welcome to the channel. It's all love. On the pitch, we're rivals. Off the pitch, we're friends. At the end of the day, everybody's voice is heard on this channel. It's a bad start for Man U. I think they need to improve defensively. That is clear to see. What is that? Is that a training kit next to Mo Salah? That's Diogo? No, that is the third kit this season. All right, Ade, says Thomas. Yeah, we'll see, Thomas, lad. I've got my eyes on you, brother. If we qualify the Champions League, then that will be better than nothing. Wayne, I mean, look, fair enough. I don't expect to win a league, but I expect us to challenge for cups, and a title race would be nice. Even if we stay until March or May, but we need top four. And more importantly, I want to see Isak and Wirtz justifying their price tag. If not, see you later, chaps. Mauled by the Tigers, they were. Can you sing You'll Never Walk Alone tomorrow? I can do tomorrow, my bro. Late or early. Over the hill, Bill. You're spot on, my brother. Billy boy, I hear that. How long you been supporting a Man U fan? You been supporting Man United? Let us know, my bro. Many of my best mates are Man United supporters. So I'm not here for this toxicity, all this stuff, this so-called fan banter where we revel in the misery of our friends. We've got friends that support these clubs. I don't revel in any of my friends' misery. And you guys in the chat are my friends. If your team loses, I feel sorry for you. I won't do that whole banter. If people want to banter me and they come in and Liverpool lose, fair enough. But I'll brush it off because I'm thick skinned like that. I don't really care what people say. But other people get really upset and triggered by these things when their teams lose. And let's have it right. I'll be real with you. And not to take it down a dark path. I've worked in a lot of industries in my life. I've worked in stuff where, put it this way, I've worked in law enforcement. You can piece it together in England. I've attended places where men have beaten up their girlfriends, smashed up family because Man United lost or Tottenham lost or whatever. Stupid stuff like that. Football's important, but is it all about, should it really be taken to that point? So imagine people laugh at other people in chats or people laugh in forums and all that sort of stuff, making fun. And then some of those men will go off and beat up their girlfriends, wives, cousins and all that sort of nonsense because of football. So let's keep it real, guys. Be enemies on the pitch, but outside the game, we should be friends. And let's keep it positive. That is my message on my channel. Is the home kit based on our 1986 candy kit? Do you know what? I think this away one, it's the away one. And this one, yeah, that one, yeah. I don't know if it was the 86 one, but yeah, it sounds about right. Barry Venison running around. Wow, definitely getting dark outside. My friend supports Man United. Yeah, I've got many Man United supporting friends. Hopefully you vibe with the channel, guys. And if you're new here, please do like and subscribe. Can you sing tomorrow for me, please? Add it. If my voice holds up to it, I'm doing so many watch-alongs lately, the voice is crumbling. I will try, Thomas. I may or may not have done that job in the past. Right, I'll stick around for a few more minutes. What has everyone thought about the opening, well, couple of days of the Premier League? Have you been surprised? Have you enjoyed it? Please let me know. No, I haven't done that. Oh, it's a bit painful, mate. I'm doing so much watch-alongs and I'm talking a lot. This is really strenuous on your voice. Many, my bro. Many. Right, we're going to be tying this up soon because it is getting late. Over the Hill Bill says, been a fan from mid-90s like most bandwagoners. My brother's a Liverpool fan and it's all love. Exactly, my bro. My bro, look, I started supporting Liverpool in the 80s and I jumped on that bandwagon. But saying that, my mum was a Liverpool fan and my older brother was as well. But yeah, I hear it though, Bill. You jump on it and it stays in the blood, right? It stays in it. In my opinion, it's not been the best opening games. I hear that. Tomorrow you can sing for the chat. We'll see. I might say it for the home game when they actually will play You'll Never Walk Alone. Right. On that note, thank you for everyone that's joined me today. Welcome new people like Wayne Ferrier. And obviously Over the Hill Bill and all of the others. Ozzy Ange, sorry your team went down. Sherry, welcome back to the channel. Nice to see you again. Obviously there was a few other Spurs fans that came in. Peugeot came in earlier. Who else was in? A good few people in. New Spurs fans. Obviously, Spursy supporter was in. Hawkster dropped in as well. Everton fan. So many people. Seriously, thank you guys. It's been absolutely brilliant. I'm just going to clock out now. We have just watched Brentford destroy Spurs 3-0. Could have been worse. Poor start from De Zerbi's Tottenham. On that note, everybody, let's have a look. Louis said... Don't you worry about that. Due to the... Yeah, I hear that. I hear that, FCB. I hear you, mate. Right, on that note, thank you for joining me, everyone. I'm doing some live watch-alongs tomorrow. Going live at 11:30 tomorrow for West Bromwich Albion versus Burnley in the Championship. And then, after a little break, I'll be back 3 p.m. in the afternoon for the big one. Newcastle United at home versus my boys, Liverpool FC, to see what Andoni Iraola's boys can do on the pitch. If anybody watches this back, please do drop a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel. I do live watch-alongs, as you can see, transfer videos, all that good stuff. Play video games on the channel. A top Street Fighter 6 player is him. I play modern games such as, Resident Evil, Pragmata, and retro classics. So if that's a bit of you, look out for the gaming section on my channel. My channel is all about inclusivity and having your voice heard. And that is what it's all about. Thank you for joining me, everyone. And obviously as well, remember, I've got a fantasy Premier League competition as well, where you can enter and win £1,000. I've got 2 on my channel. One is completely free to enter. If you want the code, let me know. It's obviously on my videos and I can post it in the chat anytime. If you have started Premier League already this season, you can also join my private league where you can win £1,000 cash. It is a £30 entry though, but obviously look out for the shorts. And obviously my socials are on the home page. But on that note, thank you everyone. I am out of juice. Exactly, works for a brace. Let's go. Over the Hill Bill. Mr. Demon, my bro, a Liverpool supporting friend. Thank you for joining me. Thomas, a legend as usual. Bye, Ade. See you tomorrow. Cool dude, Ade. Thank you, everyone. James, for popping back in. And look, listen, I can't read out everybody. There's too much. Michelle, Steve as well. There's just way too many people. The channel growing from strength to strength. So, hopefully, you're loving the vibe. Thank you, FCB. Another one of my legends. Abdul in early as well. Tyler, everybody. Honestly, thank you so much. And hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Feel free to pop in and join me for any of the 2 watch-alongs. It's going to be a fantastic day because the Premier League is back. On that note, everybody, thank you once again. Make sure you hit a like once you drop out of the stream and subscribe if you haven't. On that note, I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Look after yourselves.